taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Introducing the latest motherfucker in Ring Gang. Nigga, what it do? Your boy Jesus Shuttleworth the God, the GOAT motherfucking artist, Mr. Brighten up your fucking timeline with dope ass artwork. Mr. The World is an Op, Mr. Shuttleworth the God, GOAT artist, LB Lauderdale boss. Shout outs to the Kali and everybody across the motherfucking world and all the goddamn hardcore boxing fans that be showing up the shit late.
Yes, sir. Yo, Ring Gang.
The longest running joke in Ring Gang is not broccoli pizza and Shuttleworth being late.
Told you.
Yeah, well, like I said, Ring Gang in the house forever and always. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? Y'all already know who this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Box in the building. Ring Gang Radio all day. Let's go. If you want to ask, nobody is banned from the bodega today. So everybody can come in. Just don't do some fuck shit. Then I'll throw you out. So.
Hey, can we be late to the bodega?
No, you better be on time opening the bodega.
Bodegas are open 24/7 , so you can come in.
I didn't know, man. I mean, I make sure.
Just don't bother the cat.
Bunch of niggas on CP time, but you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is, dying and shit,
Nigga, dudes don't be late playing your lotto tickets, nigga.
Let me get this Fantasy 5 off.
Oh shit, yo! And I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's really fly? It's your boy Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender, preparing for liftoff. How delayed are we? Not too delayed, but it's all good. Ring Air Radio, let's get it.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pilot, stays elevating above the clouds. You dig? And got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yeah, the latest edition. This is the latest edition of Ring Gang, nigga. You already know who the fuck it is. It's your boy Rome, top 5. We wait, nigga. Who gives a fuck, nigga? Who gives a fuck? Hey, at my job, nigga, I got no points left. I'm late every day. 5 minutes.
It's the Ring Gang wait, nigga.
We here, nigga. What's up?
That's just light skin time, as I like to say.
We later than a top ranked card on ESPN on a Saturday night. we 10:45 late, like it's the fucking mayor fight, nigga.
That's a bars right there. That's a punchline right there. And last but certainly not least, we got a guest today on Ring Gang Radio. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's going on, gang? Marquis Johns, nyflies.com, staff writer there. Been following boxing for about a couple of minutes now. Just doing what everybody else does. I don't have any cool phrases like you guys do. I just show up and crack jokes like everybody else.
I mean, hey, that's all. Hey, sometimes that's all you need to do, man. Because we have a vibe, man. So if you mess with the vibe, you fuck with the vibe, you tell jokes. Hey, it's all good, man. And eventually, maybe a punchline, maybe a catchphrase will come.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, but salute Marquis still being out here, because I know Marquis was probably one of our day one supporters, like when we actually started the Twitter and stuff like that. He was like one of the people that first people to actually start following us and stuff. So it's like, so it's like this was probably a long time coming. And then of course, him being on here because we do this music thing. We talk about this music, and when he had been posting about Kurupt as we had been talking about Kurupt. So it was just like stars aligned and whatnot. So bam, we here. So salute to Shuttleworth with the artwork, you know what I'm saying? And so we'll be discussing tonight who dropped the better album. We got, Dr. Dre with 2001 or Kurupt Streetz Iz A Mutha, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, those are those are classics, personal classics, whatever you want to call it, but there were two really good albums that were released around the same time. So
yeah, re-listening to them shits, they way closer than they appear.
They dropped the same day.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I'm gonna let Brother Shuttleworth to go lead the discussion off.
Should have said something earlier. My bad. You know, I'm gonna run this motherfucker in the ground. Y'all gotta hurt me with
All
that
day.
shit. Like I don't be busting my ass in ring game.
Oh, don't be so light skinned, bro.
Motherfuckers remember a goddamn poll for the first time ever, and niggas is getting at me for being late. Like I ain't had to say shit today. Like niggas is like, alright. But alright, fuck it. We bringing it back. 2 West Coast classics, although one to me is like more of a mainstream consumer classic, and the other one's like the real hip hop hardcore rap fan classic.
And that's crazy. That's what I came up with when I was listening to it. That's what I feel it
They
as.
dropped the same day, November 2011. Same day.
I said that.
It was November 16th. It was a couple days for my birthday. I remember I went to the damn Sawgrass Mall to get the Dr. Dre CD, and
Was it
them
Sam Goody or
motherfuckers
Records
was
Now? Where was it? Was it FYE?
I believe FYE and like Sam Goody, all them shits, and they were sold out. So I was like, motherfuck. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this Kurupt, because this Kurupt shit be hard too. Fuck that.
No, if I'm not mistaken, I think,
Best choice I made.
if I'm not mistaken, the Raekwon's second album also was like a
Obolarity came out.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
day. Same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody was trying to check for that though. Maybe
it
New
wasn't
York
good,
nigga.
so.
I mean, I checked for it, and let's just say I was horribly disappointed. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, most people I know checked for it felt that way.
Yeah, that's that woo gray area where it's like, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah.
It had a few bangers though. I remember listening to it like once, but I had to keep going back to the Kurupt because the Kurupt was just hit after hit. So, anyways, I ended up my homeboy. He ended up giving me the damn Dr. Dre CD for my birthday, actually, like on some surprise shit. So I was like, oh shit, a New York nigga too. So I was like, wow, like, God, you know, that's like motherfucking.
You ain't shit without your homeboys, ain't that something?
I know, right?
I know, right?
I mean,
Yeah, so that shit fit. So I ended up having both CDs to listen to that week when they came out, and listen to the Dr. Dre, went through that, and it was cool. And you go back to certain joints. Honestly, around that era, people was dropping better freestyles on the beats than the actual songs on the album. If you remember, the Stadium series, the DJ Clue.
Were niggas doing that though? They was ripping all of Dr. Dre's beats and just freestyling on them.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nigga, that's what I'm saying. DJ Clue Stadium series. I remember Capone and Noriega. They jumped on. I think what was it? The Murder.
What's the difference with one of those freestyle beats that every radio station had at one point?
Yup, that was one of them. And then that Murder, the one where they took the Michael Myers sample.
the Halloween.
I remember that shit to the day.
Was that
Fucking Capone snap.
Explosive, right?
Hmm?
I want to say that's explosive, right? I could be off on one track.
Explosive?
Yeah.
No, no, that didn't have the Halloween sample.
No, I think it was Murder Inc.
No, yeah, Murder Inc.
Murderer.
Yeah, Murder Inc. Yeah, Murder.
That shit.
Yeah, it had that and the fucking the hot stepper sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still like it like that.
When I cock back the hammer, niggas hit the shots in Atlanta. Type of cat the bus off in the slammer. Something. Yeah, Capone was murking that, but that shit, better than the original. So I'm hearing that, I'm like, okay. And then you had all the skits on the damn Dre shit and certain shit. It was a cool album. It was dope. Like, yeah, they weren't funny. They were just there. Like,
well, no,
but Kurupt shit was different.
Well, the Eddie Griffin skit was funny, like, on some real shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigga, yo, my father used to love that shit, nigga. Like, listen to that motherfucker. He's spitting.
Yeah.
That education. I was listening to that shit last night. Like, damn, I ain't hear that in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so back at the time, like, I would tell people, like, yo, this Kurupt shit is hard. Like, this a classic. Niggas is like, nah, they want to hear Dre, Eminem, Snoop, all them motherfuckers. So,
right.
It took years later, people would come back and finally be like, yo, I think the Kurupt shit was hotter than the Dre shit. Like, the Dre shit was just a lot of hype. But it was still good.
Yeah, because the singles hit. That's the reason. Why.
Yeah, the singles hit, and they had other shit. So I get it, but I wanted to just bring that argument back because we've been doing a lot of arguments.
It couldn't have been hype. I know niggas was waiting on that. Like, niggas was waiting on the Dre album.
It was hype. It was both though. It was hype because I remember Suge Knight. They dropped the Chronic 2000 around that time, but they had
because was
Two Gangsters for Radio, all of that shit.
Because was Kurupt album anticipated, or was it just like a surprise drop? Like niggas was like pleasantly surprised.
He was doing like the Streetz Iz A Mutha video, and then Girls All Pause was like huge.
Yeah, because these albums came out, I want to say, like in November of like '99. If memory serves, it was late like that year because Girls All Pause was like. Because Girls All Pause was they played all summer on Rap City that entire summer. That I remember.
Yeah, it did.
Facts.
Yeah, it did.
This was back when. But there was two things I was waiting on at this point. It was this and that UGK Riding Dirty album, which I think took about 5 years to come out. I'm convinced at some point it took a good minute.
Nigga, you was waiting your ass off for that album.
I was growing hair. I was becoming an adult, raising kids. Man, I was waiting forever for that album to come out, man. But that was the one. But back to your point, Shows. But this Kurupt album, man, because that was the album I first had as a kid. But everywhere you went, as you mentioned before, man, this Dre album was unavoidable, and once radio got a hold of it, like I'm trying to figure what single it was. It was I want to say it was the next episode. Once that single dropped,
it was next episode.
Once you heard that, you was hearing nothing about it for 4 years. I mean, I heard the other day someone say, "Hey, smoke weed every day," and I was like, "Oh, really?"
And it was still DRE. Like, I feel like still DRE. Like there were. Man, I was 10 years old. That was taking over. Yeah, that was. Speaking of commercial, that was it. That was definitely
that was everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you couldn't get away from like Dr. Dre like during that period. So I get it, but the Kurupt album does better. And if we could go song for song, it don't fucking matter to me because I know that Kurupt shit better. But
I mean, song for song, bro. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I ain't got none of the songs up. What's the first song?
The first one with it first. Let's do Kurupt first.
We can do Dr. Dre first.
Right. I was gonna say let's do the Kurupt one first, but I don't care either way.
Oh, if you got Kurupt up, it don't matter. We can do Kurupt. Because that song a 10. I remember calling out shots. That's a 10.
Yeah. It's all day.
Yeah, I call shots. My bad.
Yeah.
Tell your papa not to pop around here. Slow down here. Don't make too much noise. You know who run the blocks around here. Like that's all. Yeah.
Easy 10.
Easy 10.
Roscoe killed that shit. Like, if I had a little brother, I want that nigga to be rapping as good as that motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
Listen, I remember I first heard this album for the first time probably like 2 years ago. And when I first heard this song, I was amazed. I was like, yo, I can't wait for the rest of this album because this song was too hard. It's like perfect 10. Like, Kurupt is raw as fuck. Like, underrated West Coast legend type shit. Like, he needs to be ranked higher because this nigga's ability is ridiculous. Him and Dad, all the niggas.
It's funny because I'll be that guy. I've never been the biggest Kurupt fan. I've always been on record as saying I've actually listened to more Daz than Kurupt. Like I listen to Daz more than I do Kurupt.
But it's Daz and Kurupt and Daz, Biggity Blast.
Daz made more better music. I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, hold. Before we go on, I'm checking out. I was say salute to people in our comments. Henny God salute, Miss 702 salute, Android salute. Michael Brown, that background instrumental is drowning out your audio. Well, you must be talking about the ones we have uploaded, not now because we have no instrumental.
Yeah, the episodes, probably the episodes you're talking about.
They usually are. But which one just put which one in specifically, and I will try to take a look.
Thank you, we appreciate that. Thank you.
But appreciate the
thanks for the feedback, nigga.
Thanks for the feedback.
We always like the feedback. And then Kenny got Kurupt lyrically. Yeah, Kurupt was cool because he was from Philly, so he had the East Coast rhyme style. Because Rakim was his idol. You know what I'm saying? And he brought it to the G-Funk. Just like him and Rage. Rage was from VA, so like that's how they got down. So. But Kurupt in his prime was a monster.
He could rap his ass off.
He could definitely rap. I found him to be robotic at times, but he could definitely rap his ass off. So
they
had a short lyrical peak though.
He did,
yeah.
Because the thing is, like, if you notice, like Kurupt, like he was really lyrical. It was like once he got to like the early 2000s, it was more gangster rapping. Like he was more trying to compete with Daz instead of outshine him.
Yeah,
well, yeah, because that's what he'd been doing. Because Daz had the production. I mean, Daz was okay lyrically. I mean, but Kurupt used to be on some like dude was a top 10 lyricist at some like dude could, but either that and I think I know he kind of fell because I think
Daz got better albums than Kurupt. Like Kurupt got one classic and everything else is okay to me.
It's all right.
Where Daz got like that Raw is like damn near a classic to me. Retaliation, Revenge, Get Back.
Get Back is a classic all day too. Yeah,
that's a classic. I listened to OG the other day.
I can't listen to anything after Space Odyssey for Kurupt. Can't.
You know
Space
what?
Odyssey was.
No, if he's with Daz, like a Dog Pound album,
yeah.
But by himself, I agree with King P on that.
I'm trying to think. Anything past 2001 Odyssey is kind of rough. So yeah, I got you on that. So
for all, I call shots. So we all thinking it's a 10, or does anyone else have a different number they like to give that song?
10's fine.
No, this is a 10.
It's 10 all day.
I'm about to say, like,
okay, good. We gotta make sure we understand.
If they disagree until they're popping up the pop around here. I mean,
All right, so let's see. For 2001, I mean, the first track is an intro, and then the second one.
Yeah, it's that THX that do intro. They got them sued actually. That whole thing from Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like Exhibit and Trady just doing nothing but saying like goddamn.
Yeah, no, I always hate those meaningless intros.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're watching it. They're watching it on hydraulics, right? Some car shit.
But luckily, the first
which never plays on audio, by the way. Like, oh, listen to this car go up and down.
Well, luckily for us, the first song after the intro makes up for it. So
The Watcher, this was
this is a 10 for me. This is a 10.
Yeah, Watcher is another 10. That was a 10, easy.
Yeah, what's The Watcher 2 then? Because I like The Watcher 2.
The Watcher 2 is also a 10.
Yeah,
but that's
so we'll give it a 10. I was gonna give this 9 because I think Watcher 2 is a 10, but fuck it, it's a 10. Yeah,
that's horrible logic, Pilot. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. No 10s are all pretty equal. Okay, you're right. All 10s are pretty. All right.
Oh shit! I give it a 9.
Bro, what about you?
You want The Watcher, right?
Yeah.
The Watcher probably one of the top songs on there. When that shit come on, you like, nigga, this shit hot. Nah, that's on Super Fire. The beat, everything. I got that as that's a 10 for me.
What?
That's what it is. So 10, 9. So at least I mean, 9 is acceptable, 10 is acceptable. Anything less than 8 is it's not. But
it's hatery.
Yeah, but that was easily a dope fucking song. Right?
Yeah, I couldn't give it a 10 because comparing it to like I Call Shots is like it was too much snapping on that album on that song for me to be like The Watcher's a 10. Like,
I feel you though.
But it's up there.
I just dug Dre's Clint Eastwood flow on that song though. That's all. Gangsters. I mean, once he starts with that, it's like you already know what's about to go down. So it's like, all right.
Fucking Gran Torino bars.
Gran Torino.
What's up, gangster? Gang, like what the fuck? Like, nigga make beats. Goddamn.
Like he's on the porch, with a blunt, like just waiting on you. It's like, hey, come on over. Like,
oh shit, yo, the quotables. This is gonna be a fun cat, yo. Yo, so okay, the second joint from Kurupt album, Loose Cannons with Daz and Exhibit. What do we give that?
That's an 8.
Yeah, that's mine too.
It's about a 7 or 8. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
I'll give it a 7. It's a cool track.
8 for me.
It was kind of short,
Yeah.
It's a momentum keeper. When I look at it, like, you don't skip it because the energy.
No, I thought it was a trash insert.
Riff. Yeah, it's a 4-second riff. It's like din din din.
Yeah, it didn't even go right. Like you couldn't even get a consistent head nod with it. So it's like, man, fuck this. Next song.
Yeah,
I gave that a 2. Like that shit was not even listenable.
Damn, 2.
Oh,
a 2. Wow, that's crazy.
It's not listenable.
Hey, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not listenable. I like Exhibit too. It's not listenable. Like I'll never play that song. I'll never be like
robbery song.
First off, any song with Exhibit on it is not a 2. But I'm also
listen. I like Exhibit, but if a song is not listenable, it's a 2, nigga. If I can't play it again and be like, oh yeah, that's the 2, nigga.
God damn.
Wow.
I'm good.
Right. I mean, at least I can respect your opinion. At least you broke it down. I fuck with it. I can get it. Yeah. It's not the best song, but it just the placement's kind of bad too.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Because you go from a 10 to like something with energy, but it's like it's not the type of energy you needed right then.
It's like 3 different songs. I'm good.
Like these niggas, like it felt like they ran into the studio and somebody held a gun to them, like, yo, record this shit as fast as possible. And niggas like, that's corrupt, and it's like, yeah, Exhibit. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga, like, let's go.
Y'all got anything else after this?
Oh shit. You know, so damn, Rome has like that. I mean, I get it, but goddamn, son, like at least give it a 5 or some shit, nigga. Like that.
Everybody's gonna have a crazy, gonna have a bad score for something on both these albums. I already see it. Like,
I can guarantee you, mine on half this Dre album's probably gonna have you ridiculed off this damn show. But yeah, it's
Oh wow. Well, I hope people don't feel that way about the next song on 2001. Fuck You with Devin the Dude and Snoop Dogg.
That's a 10.
Listen, I love that song. That's a 10.
Yeah, that song is slept on actually.
It's a 9 for me. I'm a big.
But I can see why people would be like, nah, I'm good. But I love that shit. Like that song is fire.
It's Devin. Devin's one of those flows either you like Devin or you don't. And
he snapped. He made the song. Honestly, he like snapped crazy. Actually, Snoop made the song. But when he came on, it was a consistent pattern. You like, damn, this nigga snapping. Like he's saying some shit.
I almost feel like Devin the Dude should have made more tracks with Dre.
Yeah, same here.
Probably, yeah. Yo, Devin is so. I mean, Devin, even after all this time, is still underrated to me. And
he is.
Yeah.
You remember Fuck Faces, right? That was a class. He killed that shit too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You know, Dude's been part of a lot of classic shit. You know. Yeah, Dude. I mean, yeah, we definitely need to give him his props at some point.
Yeah.
So we got so 10s. So we got 10s across the board. Or P said 9.
Yeah, 9.
Pilot.
I'll give it a 9.
Okay.
Okay. So 10s and 9s. Okay, good. You know, just want to make sure that you know we're out there. Okay. So for Kurupt, the next one is Who Ride With Us with Daz.
Oh, that was a video too, nigga.
I give it a 9. I really like that song. It's catchy as fuck.
Yeah, you gonna get a little pissy you know that
because of the skit afterwards.
I get this one. I get this one a 6 because that chorus is annoying as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the chorus. Bro, man, you gotta go back and hear that skit though, like Show 7. That skit, yo.
Well, see, no, here's the thing. That skit.
I love my slow jams.
Hey,
I love that gangster shit.
No, I'm listening.
That skit for me.
The skit makes the song play.
My man's in there.
But that if I was a hater, I would have knocked some points down for that skit because I'm a DMX fan. But you know what?
Nah,
we are DMX fans. That skit was hilarious.
Yeah, listen, that skit is the only reason I have the song. That skit is the only reason I had the song.
Like that energy, that was probably the most pure West Coast song on the album.
Yo,
that's why it's like a 10 for me in the skit.
As soon as that skit start, you gotta let the whole skit play, and then when you realize what song is at the end of it, you be like, "Ah, fuck, let me skip this shit." That's how I feel. Because I'll be like, "Damn, what West Coast song is on the end of this?" And then when I hear that fucking, "Oh, do you want?" I'm like, "Man, get that shit the fuck." I mean, it's cool. I like the verses. I just hate the chorus. Like every time
the hook is kind of kids pop. I see you on that.
Honestly, that song should have came on before the other one with Exhibit.
Yeah,
it would have flowed better if it would just went. I call shots and then fucking that shit and then the other shit. Yeah, so there's a little hiccup, but yeah, all right.
But yeah, 10s, 9s.
With this nigga rolling to this, but 6 or something.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.
The harsh judge today. Roman.
I love Kurupt. I love Kurupt.
Are you bugging? That shit was hype. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Listen, I'm giving it a 6 for the verses. It could have been a 2, nigga. No, actually, no. I'll give it a 7 for the skit. A 7 for the skit.
There you go. I'll take
it.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, respectable. Yeah.
There we go.
I say, man, that skit's funny, guys. I'm sorry. I mean,
yeah. I smoked the TV. Hell no.
Hell no.
See, I don't mind skits like this when they're funny and they're timeless. Because I last night.
Yo, rest in peace, DMX. But what was the beef with Kurupt and DMX at the time? I don't know about it. What the fuck happened?
Over Foxy Brown.
It was over Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown got
not powerful.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what Keith Murray told me on that interview he had a while back. Cracked out.
Yeah, Keith Murray. Yeah.
That is something else.
So they were rap beefing over Foxy.
Yeah.
He thought that's whack.
Yeah, he thought because him and Foxy were engaged. Kurupt was engaged to Foxy.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh.
I mean, we'll get to that again when we get to the last song.
We'll
that's at the end, yeah.
Yeah, this nigga trying to skip to get to the story, the juicy part.
He wants to get to the good parts.
No, what about when that nigga dissing the Firm? Talk about that. Didn't we do the Firm album last week, nigga?
Well, look, y'all niggas was there for the time. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in the culture at the time.
We'll talk about that.
Nah, we definitely gonna get to it.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it.
See, the next song from the Dre album, right? Yeah. Still DRE.
10.
I mean, what needs to be said, guys? Honestly.
Listen, I bet y'all
because a Brooklyn nigga wrote the song for him.
Listen, the first time y'all heard that, y'all probably went crazy. I guarantee it. Y'all probably was like,
10.
"Oh, what the fuck?"
That's the easiest 10. Yeah, easy 10.
Yeah, that was
like, when you was playing your little cassette, nigga. I know you started doing cartwheels and shit as soon as you heard that beat drop.
Well, that beat was different because at the time that beat was different from what everyone else was doing. I mean, Swiss beats and whatever Casio loop he was doing and whatever have you, and he had when Dre dropped, it's like okay.
Right. Yeah,
that piano hit and it was like over. And
it's over.
Then the Snoop chorus.
Yeah, that was
Dre could have sounded like Silky Shocker on this song, and it would have been whatever.
Scott Storch trying the keys on that killed that on the piano.
Yeah, and then of course I think Jay wrote the damn song too.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, you have a nigga from a whole other demographic write a song about spinning corners in your damn city, nigga. Like that shit was always weird. It's still a classic, still a 10. But I always looked at that shit weird, right? But I remember reading the book and I was seeing S. Carter.
So y'all all already knew that nigga wrote that shit.
Yeah,
S. Carter, Ghost Writer, for the right price. He can even.
It wasn't a hip hop secret that got leaked.
Nah, cause you could see it. Like this thing.
In the liner
what's his name? Dr. Dre wasn't no rapper. Like niggas was writing for him.
Yeah, Snoop, all them. They are
Snoop, DOC, RBX.
Wait, so if you mad at Eminem, if you mad at Eminem for writing his shit, nigga, he a Detroit nigga.
Okay.
I mean, he had to get on. M probably wrote.
Yeah, but it's different writing. Look,
no, you can't.
I could write a verse for Pat, and we could be rapping up, and I could write him a verse about boxing or any fucking thing. It would be a bad look if I'm writing a verse for Pat and I'm writing a verse about his hometown and all the shit he does that niggas do in fucking Connecticut and shit.
Right.
That shit just weird, nigga. Like yo, Jay, I need you to write me a verse. I Pat, I got you. And email it and he come back. Hey, nigga, I have more shit about my childhood and my neighborhood and I'll be riding around in Chevy Caprices. Like, come on. Imagine a nigga writing for Trick Daddy or Ross and it's a song about dunks and lowriders. Nigga. you would look at him like, really? Trick Daddy Dollars, nigga? Like, you dunk riders, yeah, y'all the dunk boy, like, you got a nigga from Wyoming write to a verse?
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's just me though.
But it's Jay-Z. You had Jay-Z write you a verse.
Yo, we gonna do a song, and I'm gonna write a verse for you about Chicago.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Ain't no self.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna write a verse about Broward for you, nigga. Fuck that.
You live here. I never lived in Chicago. I'll Wikipedia that shit. I'll listen to some DJ Academics.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got the Chicago verse, nigga.
But that, I guess. But I mean, Dr. Dre is not a rapper, so you can't really fault the nigga for getting.
No one made a big deal about it like that. Like, you know, like shout out to Michael Brown. Dre's not a rapper. Nobody cared. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, at least Dre did his own production and shit like that. I mean,
Yeah.
someone like
the moment we said it was about the neighborhood, it was because of the song. If it wasn't about Cali, niggas wouldn't even really care like that. But it's just, I mean, come on, like you have to say that.
That's true. He talking about the shit he still do, like he that nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about. Yeah, I'm gonna rap a song about like all the weights Pat done lifted.
When you think about the verse, it's kind of like, how the fuck did you let that nigga write all that shit for you? I get it now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little screwy.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I mean, yeah, has had mad people write for him like over the years.
Yeah, there's always someone in the background for sure. But
yeah.
All right, so the next song from the Kurupt album is "Represent That GC."
That's a 10.
That's an easy 10 right there too.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that's
when J.O. fell and he said he had so much beef he should have fucked up his colon.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel the beat like that, so that's why I give it an 8. It was a dope song though.
I gave it an 8 as well.
Yeah, I give it an 8.
It's that weird talkbox thing when the Trapman gave these guys a sample of it. They never really figured it out, but it's about it.
Yeah. It's a groove,
but I always trying to let a crib walk like that.
Kind of weird beat, and it went too long for me.
Well, the song went long because it's a posse cut, but
yeah, it's a posse cut. So
it's not the best posse cut on the album, though.
No, because Snoop went too long. Keep to your point. Snoop went too long because it's like my freestyle. We're about to take it now. Like, oh, come on, man, nah, bro, get it, move, man.
But it's the beat though that really kind of ruined it to me. For like a posse cut, gotta have a fire beat. This beat was just. It's kind of like the some LA niggas beat on Dre album. Like, yeah, it's a dope little cypher beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna be like, oh, hold on, go to LA niggas, hold on, go to Represent that. Like, nah. It's a dope song though. Sometimes I skip it, sometimes I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, next song on Dr. Dre album, Big Egos with Hitman.
Big Ego.
And as I said before the cast started, I don't know, those Hitman songs kind of, I don't know, Hitman kind of brought it down for me. Dragged it a little down for me.
I think a 6 or 7. I'll probably say a 7.
Yeah, 7 was my score.
I give it a 7.
I'm at a 6 personally. I'm with you with Kingpy on Hitman, man. Well, Hitman on that Dre album, man, it's like it's a coin flip. Like sometimes he's all right, sometimes he sounds like he sounds like the guy. He sounds like the guy you hear on like with those Rhyme Zone rappers that found the website. That's like he figured he contract with Cataract. He's like, oh, I got bars, y'all. Like, oh.
Yeah, no. He brought most of the songs down for me. So I was not a Hitman fan. No.
He's hit or miss. Like,
I thought it was a dope song.
Use him wrong. But I thought it was. I actually fucked with this song. It's an 8 to me.
Yeah, I got it the same. It's an 8. It's like very cinematic, smoky, charcoal type. And I like when Dr. Dre get on that like ring ding dong type rap type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's a piano beat. Yeah.
Right. So when he on his calm, smooth, don't really gotta actually try to rap. It sounds better.
Yeah, but the hook was some bullshit though. The hook, I didn't like the hook.
Yeah, that
hook was straight though. It went with the song, but like this one of those songs where you either gonna like it or not.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah, so I mean, it was cool for what it was, though. But yeah, but 8 was definitely for me.
The y'all niggas in the chat like that fucking represent that G's like. Was that shit fire like that? God damn,
dude! It was the bars. It was the bars, man. I'm telling you, it's
the bars. So that okay. See,
Yeah,
I'm both. I get it. I fuck with it.
No, trust me. The hook is, man. I mean, the hook is represent that Long Beach.
Yeah, it's a funky track. Like I fucked with it, but I never listened to it. Like it blew me away. Like, yo, it's a 10. Like, hold on, I gotta rewind this shit. Like, nah, like.
I mean, it was still hard though. The beat was hard though.
Yeah, the beat was hard. Yeah. The album gets way better than the shit that niggas is like, yo.
Yeah.
No, it definitely does though. But I was just like, yeah, but it's just like, you know, some people were really feeling that damn song though.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. The next one was because we just did Dr. Dre. So next one is "Welcome Home" featuring Latoya Williams.
Welcome home.
This is one of my favorite songs.
This was one of the songs I
on this one.
Yeah, he was spitting on this, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. Latoya Williams can't sing a lick.
She dragged this down.
She is like first generation like auto tune, man. Listen back to those hooks, man. That shit's brutal.
She brought it down for me. Honestly.
Dude, it's like late '90s Britney Spears auto tune level bad, man. Like
it wasn't that bad, dude.
Y'all can't talk about Rome now. Like y'all went ham on that.
No, I'm with them niggas. That shit was trash, nigga. That's a 4. That shit sounds like I'm tagging.
To me.
For real.
It was an 8.
Song of 10. Fuck that.
It was an 8 for me.
That song sound like you tagging up like a third world wall or some shit. Like I can't fuck with that
song. Nah, I fuck with that. That's a 10. That shit just smooth. Got a nice little happy vibe, but it's like Kurupt was spitting. Like, nah, that's just a 10.
Kurupt is always spitting, nigga. You can play a fucking Britney Spears instrumental. That nigga gonna be spitting.
He was spitting with like passion. Like it wasn't like he was on beat, he was on topic. It was just he was just spitting. Like I don't know, it was just different. Like
but Marquis was right. That girl was fucking up the song.
Shaka on the hook though, man. She is brutal. I mean,
Latoya Williams could sing. I don't think y'all used to that type of voice. Like that bitch. I was gonna say that bitch. That lady could sing.
I didn't say she couldn't sing. I just don't think she was a good fit on this song.
Wow. Next. Here y'all.
All right, let's see. The next one after that is "Explosive" from Dr. Dre.
10.
I can't argue that. Yeah,
that's an easy.
Explosive, bitch, nigga. You more of a bitch than a bitch. That's when everybody was like, "Yeah, Kurupt falling off."
Kurupt was. I think Kurupt probably hit the blunt really hard that day and just went into the booth and just spat whatever came to his fucking mind. That was
that was memorable though. Like I remember the quotables niggas had.
Wait, why y'all? I mean, I fuck with his verse on that song.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, that's
Kurupt.
We knew he was falling off then. Like he was going down, trending downward.
That was like his last hurrah, kind of.
You knew when he was turning the PMD pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because before he was like, because Kurupt used to be like little lyrical miracle-ish, but this one he was just on some, he was on.
He was on some chill shit. Okay.
Dude, listen to Dog Food and listen to New York, and then listen to the Kurupt verses on these albums.
I thought he was just trying to match with the rest of the niggas' input, because the rest of the niggas, they just chilling on the track anyway. So why the fuck would he go and do some lyrical miracle shit?
Because he used to.
That's what he brought in for.
Exactly. Like
the nigga got his own album.
That's a good point.
That nigga just did his own album with fucking 18 songs. Why the fuck am I gonna do some lyrical miracle shit on your shit that I'm featuring on, nigga? Fuck that. I'll give you the draws of my fucking.
Yeah, but he was doing that for his own album though.
That nigga went in there and was like, all right, I got you. Gave him some shit, was like, yeah, nigga, I got the heat on my shit.
B-side, bitches.
But no, the beat matched the vibe. Like he was smooth chilling on. That's what I'm saying. Like he was smooth chilling. Like his verse was actually perfect. Like when I heard him, I'm like, okay, this is what's up. I'll fuck with Kurupt.
I mean, that's why it was like explosive. I mean, that's what I mean. You know, that's some explosive shit that he was spitting. You know, so it's just like
it makes sense now. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah,
you would say some explosive shit. And Nick Dogg, Henny God, I fucks with you. I rock with Latoya. She got classic hooks. Don't tell these niggas though. Don't tell that. You know.
No, I love it.
Might cook you out the chat. Whole Kurupt verse was dick and bitch. Yeah, I know, nigga. Like that nigga's like dick, bitch, pussy. Like Kurupt went on Tourette's on that verse, nigga. Kurupt was like, bitch, nigga, you're more of a bitch than a bitch.
You can have a bitch. Two bitches.
You can have a bitch. She's
And I think about the album from Kmart.
He was chilling.
It was edited. I think about it when I was like 10 years old, edited. So I'm
you got instrumental.
all I heard was nothing.
God damn.
You basically should have just got the instrumental for that.
Yeah,
you just heard sirens and gunshots.
All my space. All my.
And then Michael Brown, Explosive is a 10 despite Kurupt. As far as I'm concerned, that's Nate Dogg's song. And 6'2" had a dope verse on there too. Yeah, 6'2", yeah, he did.
6'2"
is nice. 6'2" is nice.
Yeah.
That's one of Nate Dogg's best hooks. I mean, that's saying a lot. But I mean, that's one of Nate Dogg's best performances.
I don't know. There's a long list of best.
There's a long list of Nate Dogg hooks, man.
I mean, he's just saying a lot.
Don't want to treat you wrong. Come on, he kills that shit. Man. That was
Ain't nobody.
Oh shit! All right, yo, next.
The next one is Tequila from Daz, Timo, and
This
Nivea.
song was a
10.
Oh, this shit's an 8. This shit was fire.
This song was a little annoying.
This one was
Yeah, no, this song was kind of.
That's number one.
This song was kind of annoying to me. But I give it.
The verses or whatever, but that nah.
Yeah, and the verse.
Y'all didn't fuck with Tequila?
No,
Tequila was hot. Tequila was hot.
No, I love it. The thing about
Wow.
Yeah, I give Tequila a 9. I like it.
no, this song annoyed me. I give it a.
What was annoying about the song?
The hook
It
was
didn't annoy me.
annoying.
It just wasn't my top 5 on this album. It was a 7 for
hook
me, man. It was all right.
annoying, and the verses were just bleh. So yeah, no.
We'll whoop your ass. Take your bitch. Never thought it happened, but it did. You trick. Damn, nigga.
This didn't do it for me.
It was all right.
So what's your score, King P? A 3?
I give it a 7. Like I'm
I
still
give it a
like
7.
the song
like
was
the
still
record.
like good. It was just there
Yeah.
was annoying parts, like the highlighting annoying parts. Just the chorus did not do it for me at all.
The Nivea part.
Damn, yeah. For all the shit y'all talking, a 7 is still pretty high. God damn.
Yeah, because it wasn't a complete bust of a song. It was just
No. I didn't say it was trash. I said it was annoying.
Yeah, the beat's hot. It's just looks whatever.
Marquis, what do you give the song?
What you gave it?
Me, I gave it about a 7, man. I'm kind of with King P on this. I wasn't annoyed with it, but it just wasn't. This wasn't on the album when I went back to play it.
It wasn't one of my
fun.
favorites either.
Yeah.
Hey, you gave it a 7 too?
You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what?
7.
I don't know why that beat kind of reminds me of on AZ's 9 Lives. AZ's back. It was like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why. It gave me those type of vibes.
Ugh, I don't know what the fuck you was listening to.
Yeah, that loop is pretty brutal for King P. I gotta admit.
A Pilot, what did you give it? You said a 9?
Give it a 9. I like the catchy hook on this.
And Rome, you said what, an 8 or something? What'd you say?
Yeah, I gave it an 8. It's fire.
7, 8, 9, 10. God damn. All right, fucking good. Take it. All right, next.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. The next one from Dre. What's the difference? Oh, that's a
10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that's a 10.
That's my favorite song on the
That's
album.
an easy 10.
Easy.
Yeah.
This is
10.
the only verse I ever heard from Exhibit I actually really fucked with.
Oh,
What?
You lied.
Kurupt album.
What?
You hear a lot of shit, nigga.
Nah, there's a verse of
only-
Exhibit
that's
from
the only
40
verse I
Days and
actually
40 Nights. I still fuck with. I think it's deeper actually.
Yo, Exhibit's first 2 albums are classics to me. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
Paparazzi.
saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a shame. You only.
Yeah, no,
that's crazy. I've never heard an Exhibit album. I gotta check that nigga out.
Yeah, Exhibit was that
X
dude.
to the Z.
Yeah, I mean, even Exhibit Aftermath album was dope. Yeah.
Listen. There was a time where Exhibit was known for more than yo, dog. I heard you like ice cream, so I put ice cream in your car.
Listen, that's what I know that nigga from. Pimp My Ride, nigga. That's what
my boy Mike here give you a PS2 in the back of your Jeep Wrangler over here, man. Like, all right.
I heard you like Final Fantasy, like.
Oh, right.
Got PS2 in your
Revolution in the back of my F-150.
Heard you like dancing.
Yeah.
Nigga, I used to love that show. I used to love that show, nigga. I wanted me a car with fucking TVs and the fucking steering wheel, nigga.
You want that fish tank? You want that fish tank in your back seat, huh? You want that fish tank?
Dead ass fish in the back of my car. I ain't top for that. It's a lot of maintenance, man. Give me a
nobody ever thought about that.
I think about damn I'm Get You Sucker with the dude with the dead fish in his shirt.
Yeah. Ayo, from Rome. So if you want to be put onto some Exhibit albums, the first one, At the Speed of Life, 40 Days, 40 Nights, and Restless.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, this is his first three, yo.
The first one is the best one.
Yeah, after that,
I don't know. Man vs. Machine was straight to me. Weapons of Mass Destruction is where he was starting to get a little hit and miss over there. Like,
all I remember is he had Bernard Hopkins in one of his videos, and the song was trash.
But yeah, the first three Exhibit albums, yeah, those. All
right, but if you had to pick one to start with, would it be 40 Days or 40 Nights?
For me, it would be, yeah.
Yeah, 40 Days, 40 Nights. I think that has like his biggest hit on
better
there,
production on it.
Yeah, At the Speed of Life is more. I say it's a little bit more West Coast underground.
Like if you giving this to somebody and be like, yo, this nigga is gonna be an Exhibit fan after this. Which album, nigga?
40 Days, 40 Nights.
40 Days and 40 Nights all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I fuck with all his verses and features so far, so can't go wrong with me now.
You might want to go restless and go backwards.
Okay, that works too. Yeah, because Restless at least has the familiar production. You're probably like no.
Yeah.
So just go backwards. Like we said.
What happened to Henny God College? They ran cuz off the block with them shits.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah, but honestly, it's a shame how they do Exhibit, because Exhibit really, was really dropping that heat though. But now he's like a punchline. He really shouldn't be, But yeah, though.
I never listened to his music because
Exhibit was that dude.
Because why? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, Pimp My Ride. No, I'm saying the Pimp My Ride shit.
Yeah, Pimp My Ride.
Someone yoked you up or some shit. What's good?
See, because he was kind of on a ludicrous journey to me, because I knew Luda before he was an actor, but I knew Exhibit as an actor then a rapper.
Okay.
So that's why it looks different. But that's why I respect Luda so much, because I'm like, damn, Luda was chicken and beer, all that shit. Then this nigga just end up in the movie. Like, what the fuck?
See, I used to know Luda back when he was on the radio, because Chris Lovelove's Overnight Hot 97. He had the show back in the day, like in the late 90s. That was the place to be.
Chris Lovelover, yeah. Back in the days when he dropped Cat Rabbit and everything, yeah.
Yeah. Just goofball freestyles.
Yeah,
what's next, guys?
The next one is, let's see. That's okay. This is Kurupt. Trilogy. There we go.
10. See, Trilogy for me is a 10 because I don't know if you guys remember this, guys, but that verse, that Muggsy verse is I want to say that was in the source back in the day. That made the quotable if memory serves me well when I used to carry those stupid things. But no, that was my joint for all day. It was a 10 for me for that one. But.
The funny thing is too, and I just mentioned before, like that's one of the songs I never really felt like that. I don't know what it is. This is
y'all, what the fuck?
Nigga, this is the first time. I'm due one.
Trilogy was like everybody. I've never met anyone who didn't like that song.
The build up excites you, nigga. You can't wait for the start of the song. And then when it starts, it's just like full steam ahead. Like, what the fuck?
And it was too short too.
I don't know. This song just never did it for me. I probably
King P be wanting them fucking marathon songs. Every week, this nigga telling about a goddamn song is too short. Every fucking week, like, jeez, nigga. every song can't be 15 minutes.
Yeah, but King P, the song is short because he gave off 12 bars in like 10 seconds, nigga.
Wait, no, that's me saying it, not King P, unless King P's also saying it too.
No, the only thing I said was that it was too short.
Oh,
yeah, it's not too. Listen, this nigga's doing hella multis, nigga.
And he's
so many.
He's trying to cram him in like two seconds. Like no, like
that's his flow.
Like
that's his flow. Yeah. Daz and all them niggas is not on this, nigga. If it was, it'll be 5 minutes.
It was one of those like y'all East Coast niggas and y'all don't understand what he was trying to do. Like
I know what he was trying to do.
It's like an interlude cut. It's like a little interlude.
Yeah.
Come in, spooky beat. Come in. I'm about to rip this bitch for like 1 minute and make this nigga listen to the next song.
But you know the engineer was like, no, make it longer. King P is gonna complain and bitch about it 20 years later, nigga. Like, are you sure? Like, yes.
I mean, I didn't hate
Pumps
the song,
ready for a riot. 4 Berettas,
I just
6
never felt it
hostages
like
with a
that.
loss of oxygen, guys. I'm telling you.
Yes, he's eating the bars.
I didn't hate the song. I just had it was too short, and no.
Also, you took points off because it was too short. You did that again.
Yes, I took off a point. It's a 7.
God damn, a 7! Oh my god! Like,
I mean,
a 7 for trilogy?
I mean, I gave it a 6, so that's
oh Lord, y'all niggas. Wow.
Y'all niggas better rip these niggas in the comments because this shit is blasphemous right now.
It's abominable, guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, trilogy is an 8? Okay, at least it's I give you that for the 8. I'm not gonna wild out off the 8.
Kurupt saying a bunch
but goddamn, less than an 8 is like ridiculous.
Hey, Michael Brown, that kind of is a Kurupt thing. He does have too many songs where he says a whole bunch of nothing. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it does not.
Yeah. It worked a lot for fucking Ghostface Killer. You know that?
Yeah.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
No, I'm going there. We gonna say that about Kurupt. We gonna say that about Ghostface Killer.
Well,
I didn't say that about
Ghostface just used a lot of local slang that most people don't understand.
Get out of here! That nigga be talking about all types of bullshit.
It's a lot of nothing, guys. Yogi Boo Boo, 2 picnic baskets. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. But y'all get that Kurupt. Y'all get that Cameron. Y'all get that mumble rappers. But y'all get Ghostface a whole pass.
I mean, Ghostface
a whole career pass. Nigga, but just be on some Camp Low shit.
My nigga, that's God body shit, bro. I don't know. We can't.
Nah, fuck all that. Ain't no God body shit, nigga. Nah, nigga. That shit's like hijinks, lyrical hijinks. Niggas like Snapple Frapple, miscombobulated.
I know. Wait, hold on. Am I sensing Camp Low slander? No, we're not gonna slander.
I mean, Camp Low said a lot of nothing too, and I fuck with them niggas too.
No,
listen, I love Lucchini, man, but the Chicky Bombs, the Sugar Doms.
No.
I need names, bitches.
A lot of Camp Low's lyrics were taken from old blaxploitation films. So if you watch,
dude, how old am I? And how old are you?
I'm just saying.
You was probably a little nigga when that album came out. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me about that shit? I know what the fuck. Dude, really? Uptown Saturday Night? You really gonna explain that shit to me? Like,
no, I'm just saying.
I'm saying, like, you saying, like, nigga, really? Like, I get all that shit. They still was saying a lot of fucking nothing. What it is, all niggas gotta do is pick a cool title name for a song and rap about anything, and you motherfuckers to be like, well, I mean, the song title is hard. I mean, it's a black exploitation.
I feel like this is a thinly veiled shot at West Side Gun, but okay.
No, it's a shot at Ghostface.
Don't even let me start on that nigga.
Because Ghostface had that deep song called Ghost Showers, man. I mean, where'd you come up with that one? I couldn't think of that.
Which he sampled, and he took almost the whole song from that. Like,
yeah.
And come on, man. Like, Ghostface still top 25 rapper all time, whatever. Is still great. But let's be honest. You know what I mean? Like, Ghostface, besides Cube, Ghostface one of the only niggas who got classics in a group setting and as a solo. Cube is better because he got classics with 2 fucking groups.
That's also.
So yeah, I mean, if Ghostface make another classic group album with somebody, then yeah, maybe he up there. But yeah, a lot of nothing.
I mean, technically, he has a classic with D Block, with the Woo Block.
I was about to mention that too. I mean,
I don't know if that's a classic, nigga.
That's a classic.
That's a dope album.
It's all right.
A classic?
Yeah, it's a
It was a
classic.
dope fucking album, though. It was. It might be it's a personal classic to me, but it's not like a classic.
So
Yeah, I ain't gonna call that no fucking. That's one of the last CDs I actually bought too. Like, damn.
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to think of
We
the last
might have to
thing I
review.
bought.
We might have to bring that back.
Yeah.
All right, let me
God
go.
damn, y'all wild on that trilogy, man. Next.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a 10 all day, guys. Y'all bugging.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. I'm skipping the skit. The on there for the next one would be Lightspeed featuring Hitman. I actually
another
This song is so trash because Dr. Dre could never find a beat. It's like, nigga, you the producer. If you can't rap on beat, nigga, you can slide the beat to make it so that you're rapping on beat. This nigga was behind the beat the whole time. It pissed me off.
Yeah, no, but then Hitman would have been off beat if he slid it off.
Yeah.
Nigga,
He
was the producer. You just slide his vocals then. Like, come on, like Hitman had a pocket. I fuck with Hitman's pocket, but Dr. Dre fucked up this song, yo.
Dr. Dre wasn't that bad, but Hitman was like he was dope on this song too, and the beat was hard.
He was in the pocket. The beat was hard, but when it's Dr. Dre behind the claps every time, it's like, nigga, all right, you're almost there. All right, try again.
Buddy. You can do it.
Yeah. 10 bars later, it's
he's
like
such a perfectionist, and
it's
he
like
always
he's
make everybody
almost
rap over and shit.
It's like he's always almost hitting the beat. It's like, come on, nigga, get the fuck on, nigga.
But he always critiques everyone else rap.
How you can make the beat but can't hit it, nigga? Come on.
That's why Timbaland's a better rapper than Dre.
So what do we give? I mean, I gave it a 9. I mean, this still.
It's a 10 for me. I fucked with it.
What?
Yeah, I didn't really like.
I just love the futuristic beat. The
What
laid
song
back.
are we talking about? Hold on. What song are we
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
No, I gave this a 7.
Y'all motherfuckers is weird. I don't want to hear nothing from motherfuckers who can't give Trilogy a 10. Fuck out of here. Like, y'all got the worst taste for the best songs. Like, fuck
Nigga,
that. Like, Lightspeed is dope enough.
I gave Trilogy a 10, but I'm giving Lightspeed a 5. Just for Hitman. Hitman keeps it up.
Pause.
Y'all niggas wild for that pause shit, nigga. I'm just talking about music.
especially naming Hitman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, this nigga wild.
Oh no.
Hey yo, Marquis, what did you give that shit, yo?
You know what? It's this one actually one of the few songs that actually I like Hitman on, so I'm giving this one an 8 personally. But yeah, this is what it is with this. I didn't hate it.
Okay, finally, y'all niggas waking up. But see the comments now, y'all niggas wildin'. Let me go back on. Supreme Clientele was a whole lot of gibberish. Taboo Topic, still a 5 mic album.
Yeah.
Listen, I was just thinking about Nutmeg.
You know what?
Yo, Nutmeg is like one of the best songs about nothing. I used to fuck with Ministry.
No, that's the one song where he was saying absolutely nothing, talking about Scooby Snack, Garastic Plastic.
Yeah.
Go
Gadget, Scooby Snack.
Wait,
yo,
what?
God, hey, Money, he's spitting. It sounds so good though. Yo, God, he's spitting. Money, he's spitting, B.
Yo, God, you hear them bars, God? Yeah.
You hear them bars? Like, get the fuck out of here. Niggas rap about he named the song Nutmeg.
Oh, B, he wildin'.
I mean, multiple people in the Wu got solo classics. That's true.
Yeah.
Making fools retreat. Like, I told you that was the bar. Nigga, Lightspeed is a 10 for the beat alone. See, this is what I don't get. Like, you, Michael, bro, you give Lightspeed a 10. But what was the other? Y'all could have give Trilogy a 10. Y'all other like, Welcome Home. Like, I don't like.
You really hung up about that damn Trilogy song, my nigga.
Trilogy is a song, guys. It's not.
Trilogy is easily the best song, like almost like the best song on that album. So that's why it's like
could be. It's top 5 to me, like on that album.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like
that's a song off that. That's a song. If you play that album, you gotta play Trilogy. If you gotta play 3 songs off that album real quick, be like, all right, I'm gonna play Trilogy. I'm gonna play.
3, yeah,
you gotta play Trilogy.
Probably Trilogy. What, we playing it for like normal people, gangsters, who? Because he got a lot of
for yourself. Even if you playing it for yourself.
Okay. No, because I was like, girls all pause, maybe the
girls
intro,
all pause,
trilogy.
God.
Yeah,
and maybe I call shots.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Because I would switch out girls all pause for Streetz Iz A Mutha. Like, depends on the if you got some hoes,
depends on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Streetz Iz A Mutha is the one of the top 3 for me.
All right, let me go to the next Kurupt song. Never Gonna Give It Up.
10, fucking 10, nigga.
Easy
Goddamn 10, nigga. Nigga. Yeah, 10, nigga. 10.
That's a 10 right there. Yeah.
One of the best all-time posse cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 3 10s so far. Rome.
9.
I was gonna say I'm also giving it a 9.
I'm giving it a 9 too. I'm gonna give it a 9.
I mean, 9s and 10s. I mean, I'm not gonna trip over that.
Yeah.
But goddamn, what kept it from being a 10? I just gotta know. Like,
I don't know. Not it.
It's Snoop and fucking Super
fucking Nate
Wild.
Dogg.
Fucking like
Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. All them niggas rap this shit.
Closers. Like.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Goddamn. Even Michael Brown said that's a 10. Yeah.
I would say Snoop had the worst verse, but it wasn't.
Nigga, Snoop fucking murdered. I love that Snoop.
Now you going a little too crazy.
Nah, Snoop killed his verse.
He had the worst verse.
I was dangerous when I took it. A nigga like me didn't overlook it, but I was so eager.
Listen, I'm talking about all the niggas.
One of the few times where like I can easily say that Snoop easily outshined Trey D because he never does. But
yeah.
Listen, the best part about this song is Nate Dogg, honestly.
Nah, I loved all the verses. Like, everybody was killing that shit.
Yeah.
Come on,
I think maybe Warren G was the only average nigga on the verse.
When you think of this song, all you think about is the chorus.
Well, Warren G's always the most average nigga.
I mean,
Warren G is the definition of mediocrity, guys. Let's be honest.
What are we talking about?
Warren G don't. Fuck that. He made dope albums. Fuck that. We ain't gonna try Warren G like that.
He sucks. What are we talking about?
Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you can't suck if you make regulators, nigga.
He has that going for him. But
like, what the fuck?
He said he has that going for him.
What the fuck? Like, y'all, like, goddamn, like,
I've never liked Warren G. I've always.
What the fuck he did? You don't see what I see.
Every day
that's King P.
You don't hear what I hear.
King P don't hear what I hear.
Brand new clothes, diamond rings,
don't buy fucking Warren G. No.
Every damn thing.
God damn. Wow.
I want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. I mean, King P, how could you hate this man? He wants new socks and drawers, man. Come on.
Warren G got dope albums. Like, you always gonna get fire features, fire production, and smooth ass rapping.
You know, I changed my vote. I changed my vote. It's a 10. It's a 10. I changed my vote.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Hey, Brian, what did you give this?
I'm gonna give this a 10 for sure.
Wait, hold up. You would give it a 9, and now you're being peer pressured into changing it to a 10.
Wait, it's the same song, right? It's a 9. It's a 9.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear him say 9 the first time. Hold on, hey, nigga, wait, hey. Hold on.
I was not. No, I said 9.
Wait, time the fuck out. So how you say 9 and then you say 10 and then you let another nigga peer pressure you back to the 9 because he said
because I'm kind of high. I'm kind of high.
This nigga's getting peer jumped. Hell no.
God damn. And by a light skinned nigga too. What the fuck?
This is supreme. Hell no.
I never have no light skinned nigga pressure me into fucking nothing, nigga. Like, really?
No, but I had to play it back, and I just realized like this is a song you got to play all the way through. You got to play it all the way through.
It is like
It's one of those.
You can't let it skip. It's one of those ones. So it's a 10.
Snoop be killing these features sometimes though.
Yeah, this is the year
Snoop just had a good verse, nigga. Snoop had a Snoop verse. Snoop had a good verse, nigga. Snoop does this shit on every feature.
The next 2 songs are 10s. So the next 2 songs we're gonna talk about are 10s to me. So
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, the next song.
I'm never gonna give it up.
Nigga, shut up. The next song so yeah, the next song, Forgot About Dre.
Come on, it's a 10.
10.
That's just a 6. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah.
I got a quick
That's
question.
an 10.
Any of y'all know the name of the song that Hitman was doing at the end of that video? Because I always thought that shit was fire, but I could never find it. I mean, he's like in the alley.
Last Days.
That came out at some point during like the LimeWire era, because that's one of those bootlegs back in.
That's one of the Napster classics. But yeah,
that was one of those you download, you may get a virus kind of days. But you know.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I've been looking for that song for to 99, nigga.
That's one.
That's that Kazaa, that Rs.com.
Oh yeah, dude.
Aries,
Audio
Bear share, nigga. Bear share.
Old school viruses, guys. Old school viruses.
Those just used to give my PC crazy viruses, man.
Bonsai buddy. You knew you were
Pilot,
buddy.
Pilot. Of course, it would be you, Pilot, that used Bear Share. That's like one of the.
No, but mainly, the one I used mainly was Rs. Nobody knows about that one. Rs, ARES. It was.
No, I know that one. Yo, I know that one. I got like a gang of movies I got off that shit.
Yeah,
that was like one of the best ones.
I'm just gonna say Bear Share was the worst one of the ones we.
It was the worst.
Yeah.
Ours was the best. Ours.
Y'all niggas make me feel young as fuck.
But see, you fucked me up because we called it Aries. You said Rs.
That's like Rs. It's like it's Aries.
Wasn't it spelled ARES?
Yeah, Aries.
Aries. Nigga. Read the fucking book, nigga.
Okay.
We the goddamn Greek mythology book, nigga.
Yeah.
Rs. Like, dude, the fuck? I'm just now getting this nigga really said Rs. That shit's spelled ARES. You ain't play God of War, nigga? Like,
I didn't really play that movie. Yeah, you're right.
Rs.
Hold up.
All I know is it was spelled ARES, and it gave me all the good music and fucking the shit you didn't even download, but you still liked it.
Yo, shout out to Rs.
Rs, yeah. Because y'all hooked me up with Bum Fights Volume 1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh man,
the Jerry Springers.
I used to get so many all backpack music, all in freestyles, freestyles and shit. Yeah. Poster boy freestyles and guys rapping in hallways and crap. Yeah.
That was a beautiful era, man. That was a beautiful era of downloading.
That Pilot being Pilot, boy. That's why I truly miss that nigga when he ain't on the cast. Cause you don't get moments like this if he ain't there though. So
salute Pilot, yo.
Salute Pilot.
Yeah, all right, let me get the next song. This next song is the title track, The Streetz Iz A Mutha.
10.
That's a 10.
It's my favorite track on the album, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's an easy 10.
Dad snapped on that motherfucking song. God damn, Dad snapped on that shit.
Dad snapped on most of the songs, but you know.
Yeah, he does. Like, cause Dad's flow be killing that shit. The only Dad's song I really pissed off that he fucking did not rap good was "Goddamn, I Got My Mind Made Up."
Yeah,
Jesus.
That was a throwaway, and that's one of the best. That's one of his best beats too. It's like, yo,
he fucked that song up. Like at the very beginning, nigga. Like, God. I'll be like, nigga, hurry up and mumble your way through this shit so I can get the Pac and Redman and all them other niggas.
I mean, they could have just kept Inspector Deck on there if he was gonna spit that type of shit.
Yeah. Lady of Rage, somebody like, because she was on there too. Like, but niggas only remember Inspector Deck part. At least he got an ad lib. Like,
well, he got the ad lib. Rage was just cut completely.
Like they said, like, fuck that. Like, no.
Yeah.
Get them Afro puffs out of here, nigga.
Rage.
Oh shit! So does anyone else not have 10s for this song?
Not it. That's 10 all day.
I'm about to say, like, who gonna get this one?
It's a lot.
Hold on, any of y'all niggas in the chat gonna say, no, Streetz Iz A Mutha's a 3. It wasn't gangster enough. What's
I don't like
say?
the way they spell Streetz. There's a Z at the end. I wasn't feeling that.
Yeah. It was a little too edgy. Like,
yeah.
like Kurupt, like, nigga. But yeah, alright, so we good on that.
Yeah.
Listen, Girls All Paul's weak to me now. What the fuck?
All right.
Damn, Henny.
Agreed.
That's a hot take.
Agreed, Henny.
Oh, we're gonna wait till
What
we
the
get to that
fuck?
one.
We'll get there.
That song still goes, man. Like, y'all niggas.
Not for me, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that one. All right, the next song from Dr. Dre album, the next episode. That's also a 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Hey.
So what?
Smoke
all
weed
of
every
Dr.
day.
Dre's singles, y'all just loved. Y'all just was like, yo, these are amazing.
All of his singles were 10s. Like all
Yeah.
of them.
They were unavoidable. Even if you hated the record.
Yeah, I mean, they got played
good,
out.
yeah,
I mean,
good luck. Good luck turning on a radio, not hearing the next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
It was
Rome,
a
Turning
what
on
did
BET
you
Top
give
10.
it?
Right. Forget it.
Rome, what did you give it?
I give it a 10, nigga.
Okay.
It's a 10.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna
a
complain
classic.
you're gonna complain about us giving all his singles a 10 when you're giving them a 10 too.
Because this is like the first nigga I've ever heard where y'all was like, oh, all of his singles were undeniably the best songs
Because
on the
they-
album.
Because they were.
They were.
This is the first
They
time
are.
y'all ever done that shit though. Normally y'all be like, yeah, the single was kind of trash, but this was the real song.
Well, I didn't do that for Kurupt album. Like, all the Kurupt singles were 10s to me. It's y'all niggas were saying.
I feel like what's different? Like, what's the difference was my favorite track probably on that other album, or Bang Bang, and those weren't singles. You know, you could say that, but the singles on these were just a moment in time. It was different. It was different.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you. Like, he explained it perfectly.
There we
In
go.
real time, those songs were bangers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Listen, all I know is when those shits come on for the young niggas, it's like those is they good songs, they classic songs, but it's just like next song type shit. Like you hear them too much. It's still a good
No,
song.
that's how it was like 20 years ago. Yeah, but 20 years ago. But looking back,
Yeah.
Like Still Dre is one of those ones that always ring off, but Forgot About Dre is like one of those ones that's like all right,
sometimes you can
nigga.
change it. Sometimes you can change Forget About It.
Yeah, it's like all right, it's cool, but yeah, I get it. Y'all made one. Y'all had one.
Because they played the shit out of that, especially because Eminem.
Listen,
Yeah.
Eminem was on that forgot about Dre.
Yeah, Eminem was on heavy
Eminem
drugs. Like
M snapped on this though. M snapped.
Eminem was on drugs, yo. That nigga was wilding on tracks. Like if you actually listen to
I
this
want
nigga,
Guilty
he was,
Conscious on this, but I don't know. If
nigga was fucking
Guilty Conscious
retarded. Eminem was
Guilty
retarded.
Conscious?
Yeah, Guilty Conscious. I'm trying to see when
And
that came
Eminem
out.
was putting that retarded shit in
Nigga.
Dr. Dre and them other niggas.
Video,
That was on M's album.
Pilot in a
thought it was
whole
gonna
nother episode.
No, I'm
That was on the Slim Shady LP. What are we doing, Pilot?
This nigga Pilot said, you know what? We got like 2 Detroit artists. We got Eminem versus Big Sean, and Guilty Conscience was a great. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, how we?
What's this?
Yeah, it's Midwest now. He put mid in front of West real quick.
Yo, Guilty Conscious is a weird ass song. Nigga,
I fuck with it. It's a 10 though.
It's
But-
not a great song. It's a weird song, but it's good.
That's a whole other story.
Listen, that song's hilarious.
It's a 10 for when we do that next time.
Right?
It's a layaway joint.
Raise a divorced dad. I mean, that's just hilarious to me. I'm sorry, but
All right, let me get to the other Kurupt song. All right, the next Kurupt song is "You Can't Trust Nobody."
right,
10.
you can't trust nobody. Anybody?
Nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was fire.
fire.
Yeah, 10. 10,
This
fucking
one-
10.
This one was a 9 for me. It's cool.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I can see that.
9.
it was cool. I gave it an 8.
That's spaz.
It's because y'all niggas trusting everybody, that's why.
Yeah.
It was
If you
cool.
don't trust nobody, it's a
Listen, when you hear all of the fucking heat that was before this and this song come on, you like, okay, it's cool. That's why, nigga. So fuck you.
I get that feeling more with Represent. Like I like this, like can't trust nobody. Them niggas, that beat was hard, it just was going, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, but did you see the song before that?
Yeah, another 10. So that's like 10.
No, the song before that, you like, damn. Streetz Iz A Mutha is so good, you can't trust nobody can't be a 10.
Nah, it could be a 10.
Because right after,
Like several 10s on the album.
Very faulty logic we're using, but whatever.
nigga, it's not a. I'm talking about for me, nigga. Y'all can have whatever the fucking number y'all ever want, nigga. I'm just saying, like, the Streetz Iz A Mutha was so good, this song didn't even compare to it to me. So I was like, all right, this song cool. It's an 8.
I got you.
It wasn't Streetz. It's not a Streetz Iz A Mutha. It's not a Streetz Iz A Mutha, but it ain't no skip. It ain't the fucking loose cannon shit.
That's like saying Joe Dumars isn't a Hall of Famer because Jordan is, and Joe Dumars is nowhere near as good as Michael Jordan, so I can't put him as a Hall of Famer.
Nigga, that's not the same topic, nigga. Stop.
It's a comparison.
I mean, I get it though. Like, it makes sense. It's reasonable.
Nah, nigga, fuck that. It's an 8. Next.
Pilot, what did you give it?
I give it a 9. I give it a 9 like you did.
Cool. Word. All right, let's see the next song.
Hold on, Marquis, what you had this as?
Oh, I got it at 10. This is a money.
Oh, okay. All right. I had to hear the word 10 again. My bad. You saw.
Yeah,
it.
no, I got you.
I was like, somebody heard this motherfucking album the right way.
There's some skeptics, man. I mean, I hear you, man. There's some skeptics in here, man. It's crazy.
Like, wow. Like, all right, let's keep it moving.
All right, next one, Dr. Dre, Let's Get High.
Oh, this is a 10. This is my vibe. This shit. I love this fucking song. I heard this song when I was a little kid before I even knew this album.
Maybe it's time for me to get high then. Maybe I'll enjoy this song more.
And I don't know, that chick went off. Whoever the fuck she was.
I liked it, but I didn't like it that much.
Oh, that was
about like a 7 type of.
Yeah, it's like
give
a
it an
6.5. Yeah, that's about.
Yeah, I gave it a 9. I like the song. The song was dope.
Yeah, and Kurupt killed it again.
Yeah.
He did. He really did.
Yeah, I like this song a lot. One of my favorite on the album.
Yeah, no, I fuck with this song. So yeah, so what? We have 6, 7. So what do we have here? 6, 7s,
8,
7. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if you strip 2001 of the fucking major singles, it's still a good ass album too.
Nah, I can't say that. No,
I can't either.
If you took the singles away from this album, you got like a 6.
Nigga, listen, if you take away Still Dre, Forgot About Dre in the next episode, this album is still fire.
It wouldn't be a classic, but it'll be a dope album.
It'll still be good as fuck. You'll like it'll make songs. It'll make songs like The Watcher and Explosive bigger. And What's the Difference bigger? You feel me?
It would, but goddamn, that's 3 hot songs. Like, nigga,
yeah,
right.
Like, you taking away dude. That's like, you know what? If you take away Desperados, that Firm album is still pretty good. Like, no,
it's not.
No, it's not.
Exactly. That same thing with this shit. You take away the 3 best songs of anything. You take a bitch and be like, well, if you take away the long hair, her beautiful eyes, and her thick ass,
Well, I'm looking at it from different eyes because the singles I've heard a million times, but the other songs I've never heard before. So I get to hear all those songs fresh. So still looking at it without hearing the songs that I've heard a million fucking times, I still think it's like a top album. That's what I'm saying. Without all them Forgot About Dre and Eminem fucking scatting on the shit, it's still a good ass album.
I mean, still is solid. I mean, you take those 3 songs away, I wouldn't call the album a classic, but it'll be like an 8.
Nigga, I never heard The Watcher till like yesterday. That shit was amazing. I almost like I had to replay that shit a couple times. I'm like, yo, this shit is ridiculous.
You literally just heard The Watcher?
Wow. Yeah, nigga.
No, it was on the Creed movie.
That was J. Cole's remake of The Watcher.
I know I've heard the beat before, but I've never heard all of the the everybody rapping on it.
Got you.
Let me see. Let me go to the next song on there. So the next song on the Kurupt album, It Ain't About You.
Oh, that's fire. That's a 10.
Oh yeah, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
I give that a 9. I liked it though. She was fire though.
Yeah,
I give it a 9. Yeah, I give it a 9 too.
Oh damn, I gave it an 8, but
I got it a 9. My favorite part still is when they try to keep up the dairy with the. Can I hop in your car? I'm going too far.
Yeah. Because of that, dude. Even the intro, is that the one you on? Yeah, that's just tight. That's just a 10.
Yeah, listen, the skits on the Kurupt album are top of the line, yo.
They just hit. They're not too long. They're amusing. They just go.
Everyone, and it's like he put them in the right spots of the song where it's like you gotta let the whole song play. Like you don't skip the skits, you don't try to skim through them. It's like it sets the whole vibe up.
Yeah, you can't skip W balls. I mean, who are you?
No, hell no.
Hear the shit.
You gotta tune in to W balls.
Balls, yeah. If you're not knowing, now you're blowing balls. Yeah.
Yo, they had some classic skits back in the day with that W ball shit, yo.
Yeah.
The DJ Easy Dick.
Yeah, Easy Dick.
Oh yeah, they were wilding back in the 90s.
It's the golden shower hour early in the morning. Wake your goat mouth ass up. This is DJ Easy Dick.
Yo, so who started that shit? Because I thought Snoop had that shit first. So who shit is that?
That's the late great Ricky Harris, man. That was him. Rest in peace.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh my god! You will. LB, teach this man about Ricky Harris, man. Yeah, Henny God knows. Henny God.
Who the fuck is Ricky Harris? This nigga sounds like a referee.
Do your Googles, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So Ricky Harris, man. That's
the fuck y'all.
Did you hold on? Did you watch?
Just because y'all niggas was born in '76.
Real quick. Rome. Did you watch Everybody Hates Chris?
Yeah.
Remember the older guy that always wore the hat and like it was gonna? I think Chris was going to tutor him. The older guy.
Yeah.
That's him. That's him. That's
Ricky Harris. What the fuck does that have to do with real life? Like what is that? What does that mean? Like what does he do? Like who the fuck is he? He's just a nigga?
He's just a West Coast, you know.
He was a comedian.
You had West let's break it down real quick. Look, the West Coast is like amusing as fuck and theatrics with their music. You would have niggas would have a legit career just helping people doing skits.
Doing skits and shit, yeah.
Yep.
He was just like a corner store. He was like a funny corner store nigga.
No, he was an actual comedian. He was
yeah.
He was an actor.
Rest in peace, nigga. I'm not trying to disrespect this nigga or nothing. Like, damn.
Yeah, he was like, you know, came up as a comedian and ran with that crowd, was in TV shows and shit.
Yeah, he was down with Death Row. Dude definitely was a West Coast legend, like for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because he's in a lot of skits. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is? I thought that was just a thing that niggas had, like a cut up niggas was using or some shit.
No. There were actual like people that were notable. Like he was on a lot of the Death Row classics. And,
right.
And this is why we look at these classics in such awe. I mean, because it was so much put into the music where niggas ain't doing that type of shit now.
Not even close.
Yeah, not even shit.
You think motherfuckers is coming up with like Emmy award winning fucking type skits for albums?
Oh man.
Nope.
All right, let's see. All right, the next song. Okay, we are on Dr. Dre shit. Bitch niggas. There we go.
6.
8. I'll give it an
8.
Let's see. What do I want to give this shit again?
I mean,
it's a smooth.
I think it was that great.
I mean, it was smooth. Yeah, like it's actually smooth as shit. Yeah, but
because he makes the beat so well, they're sonically sound pleasing and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I think niggas be giving his production more points for that, even if the beat ain't even a hot beat. Niggas be like, well, it sounds real good.
Yeah, it was just some sly. It sounded like some sly, sneaky shit. Like it's cool. Like it's a good vibe. Like Dr. Dre beats, it gives you a feeling. You know what I'm saying? He got that smooth, silky. Yeah. That silky touch. You hear it, you can feel the silk in your ears type shit.
This nigga. Yeah, I'm paused on all of that, nigga. I ain't feel none of that shit in my ears, nigga.
Like, that's why I give bitch niggas a 9, because nigga Snoop was ripping this shit.
Yeah.
It's like a good Snoop song for me.
Yeah, bitch niggas is a 9. It might be a 10 on a day that it comes on and I'm just like on some fly shit. But no, but
Yeah.
it's a 9.
It's a slide tune, yo. It's a slide tune.
Well, Marquis, what did you give it?
Give it a 6. I just wasn't really feeling it, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's just a 6, man. That shit ain't no big deal.
Pilot?
I'll give it an 8.
6 to 9s. All right, I mean, let's say, at least 6 to 9.
6 9. Oh, like that rat. Man, you would bring it. His name would get somehow magically mentioned on a song called "Bitch Niggas." The irony.
Yeah, bars, yo.
Bitch Niggas is my only skip on the Chronic. Not horrible, but just I don't replay Snoop's verse is dope though. True.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Yeah, that's a Kashi video. Like every single time, like I've seen all types of videos on it. Like they put a whooping on that boy, and it was about time.
Who cares about him?
I heard he was about the fucking he was waving he was messing with Puerto Ricans at the goddamn
the baseball
World Baseball Classic,
waving the flag, and niggas got pissed off at that, and that's what it was over. But as long as he got his ass whipped, I don't care. So don't matter who did it or why, nigga. You just had it coming.
All right, let's see. The next song is "Girls All Pause."
10.
Admittedly, it's not my. It didn't age well to me either. It's like it's one of those songs. You know, Nate Dogg did his thing, but I didn't like the song.
Nate Dogg did his thing, but everything around it was nah.
Damn, so y'all never wanted the girls to all pause?
Listen, this song is an easy 10. When I first heard this song, I lost my fucking mind. I was like, yo, I remember I called you. I was like, yo, nigga, do they got a video for this?
I was like, yes, they do.
I was like, he was like, yeah, that's the single. Cause I ain't never. I was like, yeah,
what? This a single?
Nigga, I would never thought that would have been a single, honestly.
And it's funny, they played that as a single more than they ever played Streetz Iz A Mutha or Trilogy. You barely saw Trilogy.
Well, Trilogy wasn't a single though.
It was a video though.
Yeah, that's right.
The black and white, like it used to come on what fucking late night.
It used to come on the box.
Yeah, it was one of those box kind
like
of shows.
that shit was a single. Like
yeah, we paid your money, to hear the video crap,
Listen, Girls All Pause, the beat is so fire. Nate Dogg ripped this shit. Like, it's like, nigga, how do you deny this song?
Yeah.
I like the creativity.
All you fucking ladies, come and have my baby. Nigga, that nigga was just
switch ups on the verses, the chorus. is how like have you heard another song similar to this?
Nigga, I'll be back. I'm finna mute it and play this shit. Hold on. Cause
you don't like this song has never been remade or anything close to it. Like the structure, everything. It's just I don't know. It's a 10 to me. Like
yeah.
Henny guy said it just don't hit like the first time Girls All Pause. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like it's just like
yeah. I mean, I'm sure as a kid I knew like when I grew up, Can't Touch This would not be something I would want to nod my head to.
Yeah, I'm not going back to that, to be honest with you, now that I think about it.
Hey, I was an MC Hammer fan. Like, I can still listen to Can't Touch This, so it's like... Now, there are some other songs of his that I'm like, but...
Nah, because if I'm going to listen to Can't Touch This, I might as well just listen to Super Freak. I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much.
that song, that video did teach niggas how to dance, though.
Yo, this nigga really is playing the fucking Kurupt song, like.
Yeah, this nigga's stupid, yo.
Like,
yo, what did you give this song?
I'll give it an 8. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of the songs.
Yeah, y'all just wanted the chicks running around acting crazy. God damn. I mean, I want them to pause so I can be like, okay, yeah, let me get a real good look.
I've always been the guy that I'd rather play R&B when the women are around. So,
wow. I mean, I feel you, but yeah. Nah.
When the gangsters hit the road.
Pick up a chick listening to damn Too Short and Mystical.
Nigga, that song is fire as fuck. Fuck.
I don't know what these niggas is seeing. Like,
yo,
that,
King
we
P,
split in half on that
King
one.
P, you on dope. Hey, yo, Henny guy, you on dope, nigga.
All these niggas.
Y'all niggas on dope. That song's fire.
Niggas said they put something in the Henny, nigga.
Yeah. What's in your Henny, God? Hell no.
Oh man, like everybody drinking something crazy because I don't know, man. I was expecting like surefire 10s on a lot of these songs, and I'm getting like all types of shit.
Listen, Kurupt hate is in the building because this nigga is lit right now. I mean, I understand he wasn't the fire on Girls All Pause, and it's his song. But nigga, that's why you got Nate Dogg, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Nate Dogg is on songs for that reason.
But look how they rapped it though, just the small and the way they rapped it is just
the way they did
so dope. Like
it was like they was introducing Nate Dogg to say his shit. They just like, yo, when the girls pull up and then go ahead, Nate Dogg, say your shit. See, hold on, I gotta play more. Hold on, I'll be back.
Oh, anyway, but I'm gonna go on to the next song.
But hold on, wait, real quick, God. Hey, Henny God, Slick. Like me and King P actually had a conversation about that. Like we hear you loud and motherfucking clear, and yes, that is gonna be arriving soon. Yes, the R&B verses. Like we already got one picked out in mind. I already spoke to King P about it. I don't know if you even fucking remember.
No, I remember it, and I was actually gonna get back to you about that. I'm okay with the suggestion that you made, but personally, if you ask me, I'd rather do their second albums than their first ones. But I'm cool with either or. Doesn't matter. Both of them hit for me.
When the
I gotta do the first one on that.
What?
And
I think I gotta go the first one.
Same old thing.
So.
When the gangsters
I'm cool with
hit the room.
We definitely got you, Henny guy. Like we gonna make that happen. Give it a little bit of time because we got like a southern matchup, and then maybe that one afterward.
The same old thing.
Little Texas Louisiana matchup. But yeah, my bad, Pat. Keep going.
All right. Shut up. All right, the next song from Dre's album, Murder Inc. That shit was a 10 to me. That was a 10.
Okay,
Give it a 9.
I'm gonna be that guy again.
It's a 9.
I'm gonna be that guy again. It would have been a 10 if it was longer.
Oh my goodness, this motherfucker, like yo, I don't know if I know if I ever have King P in the studio with us, bro.
Listen,
like
this nigga,
we're not doing no short songs because if he says, yo, this need to be longer, I ain't gonna lie, we might have to like spar after that, like.
Nigga, that shit is crazy.
Some songs call for a short one, but this did not. This could have been longer.
They weren't killing it enough for it to be longer. Like he saved one of the best beats for like Hitman and Miss Rock. Like he could have put 6-2 on it and just evened it out. Like like nigga Exhibit needed to be on this. Fucking Eminem, like dude, like. Kurupt, like what the fuck? Like this
you could have added an extra verse from one of them off that, like
honestly. Yeah. So that's why I can't give it a 10. And like I said in the beginning, that Stadium Series freestyle with Capone and Noriega, I think Nori had the Watcher beat, the boom boom boom. That's And it went right into the damn Murder Inc. And then Capone started fucking snapping.
Capone killed it.
Yeah, fucking killed me. Thank you, nigga. You know, like shit. Cause I know you had to be a jitty, like young hearing that. I'm in high school and I'm like, nigga, like motherfucker, like. Yeah, so now, goddamn, this ain't no fucking 10.
I had the tapes, so yeah.
Yeah, that was either 1 or 3. I can't remember. It was 1.
I think it was 1. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was one.
Because it had the general, it had the Nas song, that had the Ghostface Ray on it. Yeah, fuck.
It was the first one, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was the first. You're right, the fucking first, yeah.
So
Yeah,
what you
that's
got
just a
this?
fucking 9.
What you got this one at?
A 9.
I got it at 10, nigga. This nigga put Michael Myers in a car alarm and a beat, and then rapped on it. Like, come on, nigga.
Thank you, Michael
And
Brown.
and yo,
perfect.
Yeah.
And yo, that chick,
Salute to Michael Brown.
Miss Rock, yo, was it talk when she was like rapping like, yo, she's better than Kim and now?
Hell no.
No.
She wasn't even mentioned.
For real?
She was alright. Like,
she's nice as fuck. She's nice as hell.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that.
Yeah, she. I think this is probably like one of her biggest appearances, like on any album. Like she didn't pop up.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. I mean, that's how it was with Aftermath.
So she didn't get no buzz from this shit or nothing.
No.
Nah.
No, she wasn't memorable. Like,
I don't know. For me, whenever she's featured, she's like ripping her verses, and she makes you remember that she's on the track type shit.
She's Devin Alexandering the beat. Like, she's rapping hard, but it's not like you're fighting hard, but you're not making the fight easier. Like,
yeah,
it's not natural type shit.
Yeah, like you're like, you could calm down and work the jam, nigga, chill. And it's like, shorty, you could spit some better bars. You could get a little more lyrical. You could get in the pocket. You could kind of switch up the flow, speed it up, slow it. Like, you can get creative in there. You don't have to just that. You can that. Like. And she don't have like, her voice is hard, but it ain't like nothing else stand out about her. So yeah, my bad. It's a 9.
Yeah. So, Pilot, what did you give her?
Yeah, I gave it a 9.
Oh, you did, yeah.
and the funny thing is too is Miss Rock. If you ever see what she looks like, she's actually cute as hell too.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So I'm doing myself justice. Shout out Miss Rock. Hell no.
Whatever you are.
All right,
like Storm from the Outlaws is better than her. If we talking about like West Coast rapping chicks.
Damn.
Yeah, Storm was Storm held her own too with like Pac and them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to the next one. The next one for Kurupt album is Your Girlfriend.
Oh, that's a classic.
That
classic. That's a 10 for me.
Really?
Yes, nigga, I love that song.
That one is about 8 from me. I like it.
I give it a 9.
Yeah, I got it at a 6. Yeah.
Yo, y'all like the worst fucking songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, shout out my nigga King P, nigga.
I like it.
What the fuck?
I love that song, yo.
But I should have y'all even do that with my albums. Yeah, the songs I don't even like. Yeah, I ripped it, but it's about an 8. Y'all niggas would be like, that's just a 10. Like, you killed it. I'm like,
nigga, it's the ears of the consumer. It's not you, nigga.
I see that. I see. Like, your girlfriend is a 10 and 9, 8. Like, really? Like,
I know.
That's like a 6, 7, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
you know. That
was annoying.
No, it's a 6, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a fucking 6. I'm sorry. That's a 6. Because y'all was hating on the fucking tequila.
Yeah.
And this song ain't better than tequila.
This is just as bad as that. So.
Yeah. If you don't like tequila, then you can't like this fucking song. Nah, like at least Marquis being fucking consistent.
Yeah, I have the same energy, man. No. Like what? When chicks can't sing, guys, it kicks off so many of these records, and there was on.
I like tequila, and I like this one too.
Yeah.
I like both tracks, but actually, I like tequila better. I'm gonna give this a 6.
6.
That's faulty logic because I don't like one song. That means I can't like another song. Like what?
Dude, okay, that's like saying, oh, hold on. I like you.
I know that you niggas are some hoes.
Nah, that's just okay. That's like saying I like Big Girl on Nostradamus album.
Nigga, this is a good song.
Lost me at Nostradamus
album.
Hold on. Say that again.
You lost me at Nostradamus album. It don't matter.
No, I'm saying I'm talking about the song. I think it's Daddy's Girl, Big Girls on Nostradamus by Nas. It's a trash song, brings the album down. And that's like saying that's a classic and you love that song, but then you hate Girls on Jay-Z on Volume 1. When they're both equally horrible fucking songs.
You mean I know?
I love that song.
I know what Girls like, yeah.
Girls by Jay-Z.
Girls. I said Volume 1, nigga. Volume 1. Like,
oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I want me to like.
They're both trash, but for different reasons. But
yeah,
I get it.
Nigga, trash is trash.
Trash is trash.
Listen,
Not all trash is created equal, but yes, they both
like me and King P said. Like me and King P said, this song's a 10.
I didn't say it was a 10.
Y'all niggas be liking the worst fucking songs, man. I swear, but keep going, nigga. Y'all can go.
This song is fire, nigga.
It's fire. Stop.
It is.
All right, the next song, after you get past the classic education skit from Eddie Griffin,
10.
We get Some LA Niggas.
8.
Same 8.
Yeah, that one is an 8 too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's a posse cut, but
we're giving those are the most. That's the most ho hum 8 we're giving out. Just like
it's a 7 for me, guys, because I'm not here. I'm not here for cocaine, guys. I'm sorry.
I didn't like Nocturnal. I never see why that nigga was so popular. Like he had a little run, but I was just like, yo, this dude's kind of trash to me.
He stinks.
Yeah,
but it gave us MC Ren and Exhibit. So
and King T, can't forget no King T. King T's underrated.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was cool. I didn't like how the beat kept stopping. Like I don't like the little gas and the gasp in the beat.
That's what made the beat hot. Like
no, nigga, it's not what made the beat hot.
That's what made it like gave it the melodious vibe. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. If you take that away, you kill the uniqueness of the song, and it's like a 6 or a 5.
Yeah, you got
like
listen, they should have done this posse cut on a different beat. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Like Kurupt had the better posse cuts easily.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. He did. All right, let's see the next one from Streetz Iz A Mutha.
It's another 10.
Ho's a housewife, and that's
a 10.
That's it.
Oh fuck, 6.
What? I didn't
really like this song. I didn't
like the song either, guys.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no.
The only thing I like about Kurupt's version from Dre's version is the fact they kept the phone call part in. That part cracks me up.
Yeah,
but
they should have just kept it at the phone call part.
Yeah, and truthfully, still nothing. Ho's a housewife. The version that Kurupt made on the Corruption's first album is a lot better than this version anyway. So
wait, there's different versions of this shit.
Yeah,
like dude.
Yeah, this is like Kurupt's like Cha-Cha Slide.
They gave us the worst version.
I mean, I
want to hear the other ones then, because I love this song. What the fuck? This better one?
Yeah, no, this ain't it for me.
I never liked these series of songs. Fuck it, I'll just be honest. Yeah. Like he's had better, so like We Can Freak It, Girls All Pause, they're better than this shit. Like this shit was trash.
Yeah,
like,
this is kind of Kurupt at his laziest, by the way, too, guys. Let's be honest. I mean, like I see my hoes in all kinds of clothes. I'm enjoying,
yeah.
Blew my balls right through my drawers. Wake up, bro! Come on, man. What is
that shit is hard. Blew my balls right through my jaw. No. Hey,
man, hit the snooze button, man. Wake up. Go to work.
What do you say? What do you say? Some almond joy, like almond joy. That nigga. Nigga, I love that fucking song.
That shit was trash, yo.
Yeah,
nigga, that pulls all the hood boogers at the corner store, nigga. I'm telling you.
But there's better songs for hood boogers, yo.
Nigga.
Shout out to
Hear his
King P
version
for
on the
that.
first
Like,
album, then Rome, because it's the same verse on the first album too. So it's a better verse.
I gotta hear the other versions because I like that song a lot. So if Dr. Dre got a version and there's other versions.
Yeah, speaking of that, that's actually after we get
the other version, the housewife.
Yeah, the other version that's also on 2001. After you get past the horrible Pause for Porno skit with Jake Steed, who's currently in prison, if I'm not mistaken. You know, because that nigga used to be everywhere back in the day.
Yeah, you was.
Yeah, man. Fucking yeah. That
There
dude,
was like
was
one black porn star apparently in the '90s, man. I couldn't figure that out.
Yeah, and it was.
You know, this makes perfect sense because I was thinking that he took Kurupt's song. And I was thinking because it was his beat, he just put it on 2001. But I guess it's two different versions. Okay.
Yeah, there are two different versions. Like
and all of them are made.
I thought it was the same song. That's why I was like, oh, this nigga he was bucking from Kurupt.
They could have kept both of these off their albums.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't like the beat either? Like, what the fuck? The song is fire.
Nah, the beat track, everything about that fucking song is just mid.
It's actually one.
Even when he called the nigga, he like, yo, what's that one beat you do? Do.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
that's a 10.
The hoes a housewife? Oh yeah.
No, Hoes a Housewife is like mid as well. Like, dude, honestly, this is the slump on the album, really.
Yeah.
For real?
Kurupt was giving you fire, and then he went into this slump, and then he brings it back.
Yeah, I
mean the housewife on the Dre album wasn't. I didn't like that version all that much.
Like, Almond Joys. Hell no, that nigga Kurupt snapped on this motherfucker.
So I know. Shuttleworth says that housewife on the Dre album is mid. And
yeah, it's a 6. Yeah.
That's a 10 for me.
It's just there.
It's a 10 for me.
P Pilot, what about you?
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. That's solid track.
Yeah, this nigga's high as a kite, yo. AOP.
This nigga.
What, housewife?
Yeah.
6.
And Marquis, you just didn't like the song too, right?
No,
it's a 10.
This is
a solid 10
at track minimums.
God damn, I mean, Rome, you gave. I mean, I gave one of them 10, but you like both of them 10s. Like, you want to tell us something, bro?
Listen, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, nigga.
This is
That's
true.
what I gotta tell you. The song speaks for itself, nigga. Tell her hoe to chew you like an almond joy. Pause.
Almond Joys are trash. Like,
Nigga, I hate almond joy. Like, nigga, coconut candy. What the fuck type of shit is that?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, and then they got almond mounds and shit. Like, nigga, if you go to the candy store and you grab an almond joy or almond mound, nigga,
Put it down.
You a bitch.
yeah, you a hoe and a housewife.
And the nigga, yeah, nigga. You're fucking
Wait,
Darcy's husband.
Who eats almond joys? Like, seriously?
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't even think they sell them bitches.
God.
I don't even think they sell them bitches no more.
Yeah, I used to throw them shits away and used to go and want trick or treats. Like, nah, like.
Yeah, that and like fucking jelly beans and licorice. No, wait. Nah, Twizzlers was straight. Yeah.
Nah, you whine about the jelly beans, bro. So don't waste food, bro. What's wrong with
Nah, jelly bean, man. That's what you just throw at people, nigga.
Don't waste food, bro.
You give me almond joy or Baby Ruth, and I'm chucking it. I'm not.
What's wrong with Baby Ruth?
Yeah, what's Baby Ruth?
It's probably one of the worst of the chocolate bars. Yeah, no.
Worst don't make it the bad though.
No, it was not good.
Good, not being good don't make it bad though.
No, it was bad.
I was like niggas say it's bad. Like I don't know what make it bad though, but I feel you.
Yeah, nigga.
We gonna do a shout out to King P. We gonna do a candy versus one day.
Oh yeah, we are. Trust me. Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
shout out to the comments, nigga. We ain't been reading the comments.
Yo,
I've never eaten Twizzlers, Henny God. So no, Twizzlers were always disgusting to me.
Yeah, or Red Vine. I don't eat licorice, nigga. Fuck that bullshit, nigga. I eat real candy. Give me something with some sugar and some sour shit on it.
My mother used to love Twizzlers, so like, yeah, nah, I'm good on the Twizzlers.
Yeah, that's like grandfather candy. Like, what type of shit? Who the fuck is eating Twizzlers, nigga?
Thank you, Michael Brown. The caramel and Baby Ruth is just too much. The caramel, peanuts, nah, like
That's why I feel like Milky Way. Like, what is fucking Milky Way? Like,
I don't really like Milky Way either.
Baby Ruth versus Milky Way.
Milky Way is like an unfinished candy bar. It's like they started making a candy. They started making a candy bar and forgot to put the rest of the shit in there.
Nigga, that is facts. That's like the best description of a Milky Way I've ever heard in my life. An unfinished candy bar.
They forgot to put the rest of the shit in there and they just sealed it up. It was like, fuck it. It got caramel. Fuck it. They'll buy it.
You unfinished like a Milky Way. Caramel hits you that away. Spray with the. I'm sorry, Pat. Keep going.
Alright. Yo, the next song on the Kurupt album, I Ain't Shit Without My Homeboys.
10.
Easy, man.
If any of you niggas get less than a 10, I don't know. Like, you ain't my fucking homeboy.
Hey, I mean, it gave us a young, crooked eye.
Damn, that's like just one of those 10s. Like come on.
They all snapped.
Yeah, no, it's a 10.
Yeah, easy 10.
I was just making note that we got a young crooked eye. I always like crooked eye. So.
Yeah, crooked eye bodied that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, he went crazy.
I had to chase the paper because the loot would run from me.
There we go.
Everybody was fucking spitting on that shit.
Yeah,
and 9 10 looks with only one joint to smoke. Like, nigga, I don't know about all that, nigga. Like, after it gets to like the 5th person, it's like, nigga, that's a rap group, not a posse cut. They ain't gonna be like, nigga, like, imagine Bone Thugs sharing one joint, nigga. Come on. I thought that line was wild.
Oh shit! All right,
2001 with only one joint to smoke. Damn.
That's too many niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all all hitting that shit one time, I hope. Don't have the pilot couldn't be in that rotation, nigga.
Man, samples only.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
All right, let's see. The next one for 2001, Act Right. There we go.
Yeah, no.
Act
I wasn't here for that.
No.
Act Right is probably
2001 did not end very well. Like
it was a mediocre, so maybe like a 6, 5.
No.
It's not a 5, man. I'm gonna steal your woman on some late night hype. Get out of here. Shut up.
Wait, y'all said 5?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh my god.
2000 to me, the ending of 2001 was basically Dre gave us basically the music version of a Netflix ending.
Oh, that's fucked up, nigga.
Facts.
Act right. I got that shit as a 9. That beat is fire.
What?
I fuck with that beat crazy. That beat is like some super taxi driver, like evil taxi driver shit. Like,
I mean, I fucked with Crazy Taxi too, but damn, like, no.
No, I love that beat. So that's
the game better than that beat.
Nah, beat's all right. I mean, it's the same bass line, guys. It's Easy Any Last Words. It's the same beat for the most part, but it was all right.
You said Easy. I was listening to some Easy the other day. Like, that nigga had some classics, man. Like,
he had some classics, man, but he had some songs that don't hold up very well at all, man. Like him knowing the way he died and him making songs called "Give Me That Nut" don't exactly correlate. But
I feel you.
Jesus.
The classics aged. Some of the classics aged well. Others were like,
yeah,
I agree.
Oh shit. So wait, so Pilot, what did you give? What did you give? Act Right?
Only met Easy.
Oh, it's a 10. Yeah,
cracked me up.
Oh, you
wait,
gave
what?
It a 10? Oh, you gave it a 10?
Yeah, I love that track.
Oh, that's
Act Right.
Act Right.
Yeah, this is a free.
Well, I mean, Pilot and Roll.
Okay,
they
gang.
That shit was more forgettable than the worst Young Buck and Lloyd
I could have
Banks.
sworn. Hold on, I could have sworn this nigga just said 6. That's why I'm like, wait.
But you're trying to take it again. Come on, let me.
You're really high right now, aren't you?
This nigga Pilot, yo. If you don't, I'ma smack the fucking blue caps out your hand, nigga. Fucking raising Canaan ass down.
I'm like, yo, did this nigga just say 6 and I got mad and said 9 and then this nigga's like, it's a 10.
That's Pilot.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I just had a rebuttal for y'all niggas and this nigga has a 10 in his back pocket. What the fuck?
Oh shit! All right, let me get to the next song. All right, next song.
Wait. Michael Brown comment. Act Right is an 8 for me. Hitman's not a dynamic voice, but that song and that production works for me.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, Michael Brown. Yo, he's been holding it down. Yo,
Shout out Michael Brown.
Yeah, shout out Michael Brown.
That nigga doing his thing over there. Wherever you at, nigga. Shout out your city, nigga. We'll shout you out, nigga.
All right. The next song of the Kurupt album is "Step Up" by Exhibit.
And
Crooked stole the show on this.
Yeah,
that's another 10. Like,
that's an easy 10.
listen, Kurupt really was like, all right, for the end of the album, we just gonna fuck the game up. We just gonna slam the door shut on this motherfucker right here.
everybody killed that shit, but Exhibit's voice and like and then I got shit, but give me some more like Busta Ross. Oh shit, yeah. You know what? Like, I would have to agree with King P on that. I think Exhibit slightly stole the show. Like,
I said Crooked Eye.
no, Crooked.
Hold on, you said Crooked Eye? I thought you said Exhibit.
I thought Crooked Eye stole the show.
Crooked went crazy on that for sure.
God damn, you know what? He did snap. He had the first verse on that, right?
Yeah.
Yep, the first verse.
Man, hold on. More shocking than dropping the boom. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably say Crooked Eye 1.
Spit around before you hit the ground, you buddy. Spit around.
Slightly. Because I love the Exhibit verse on this, but yeah, Crooked Eye snapped on that. Like, he killed his opener. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, Crooked Eye, Exhibit did Kurupt. But I like Kurupt verse on here too, though. Like, they all did their thing. Like, 10. The beat was hard too.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. So, yeah, I don't know. No one can hit on that song. But then,
no.
We've had some surprises.
A West Coast Cypher shit. They was talking to y'all niggas. Make sure Pat Scorpio's gonna respect this. Like, yo, Crooked Eye, you better snap on this. These old niggas are gonna be criticizing you later on, nigga. Like,
now on the other side, we got a track with 2 people I do not care about.
Bang Bang. Oof.
Everywhere I go, all I ever do.
Okay, that's a 10 for me though. What the fuck? Bang Bang the 10.
No, like
That's a 10. The fuck? I love that fucking song.
This nigga said no.
Bang Bang ain't bad though.
It's not bad.
it's not bad, but it's not great either.
Bang Bang's a classic.
It's more like a 6-7 to me. Like,
I give it a 7.
It's a 7 for me.
It's a 7 for me, yeah.
Which is
it's better than Act Right, but
I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get for 2 rappers I really do not care about.
Yeah, I'm just was not here for Hitman's demo, guys. I'm sorry. Like, yeah.
I mean, Hitman was supposed to. This was supposed to. Like, I mean, he was already like he was supposed to be next, but the good Dr. Drizzy doesn't likes to shelve people.
Hitman used this album as his check out my mixtape fucking audition.
Yeah. The only thing Messimus meant the mall, asking, if you got a couple of seconds to spare,
But was Hitman buzzing though? Was Hitman buzzing after this?
No. Well, he was buzzing a little bit. But not like crazy.
Yeah,
really?
He got
I mean, he was buzzing around my way a little bit, nigga. So
that nigga was not buzzing over here. Like, nobody cared about a Hitman. Like,
hey, hold on. I lived in the West, and he wasn't buzzing. Trust me.
Yeah.
Dude, he wasn't buzzing so bad that I just learned today what the fucking song he had at the end of the damn Forgot About Dre video on this fucking podcast. That's how much he was not buzzing. And that was from what, 1999?
Yeah.
So yeah, like, he wasn't fucking buzzing. Like, I
The nigga
don't
can
know why.
spit.
He's the BJ Sanders of fucking West Coast, nigga. Like, he'll be nice. He'll have a Lemieux performance. He'll look good one night. Then the next night it's like, all right, nigga, where's 6'2" at, yo? Get Kurupt back in here. Where's the Exhibit?
Yeah.
Michael Brown, despite him having like 8-9 songs on here, no one wanted an album from him.
Thank you.
Did you call him?
You.
Did you call him Billy Joe Saunders?
Yeah,
even that might be,
good.
and I'm not even a Billy Joe fan, but even that might be a little too generous.
I feel you, but I mean, damn, like, it'd be hard to just get the exact example sometimes. Sometimes it has to, but you get what I'm working with. But yeah, despite Hitman being on 8 or Dice, perfect. Cause think about it. When you heard Snoop all over the Chronic, you was like, yeah, this nigga gotta get an album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one said that about him.
This was basically his album.
And yeah, he didn't want another one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, if this is his album, Hitman got a classic on his hands.
No, but he
You gotta remember for it, like, dude, like,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
But you
I've
got
heard
more memorable moments.
This is his You God moment.
Yeah, and that's being nice too, because you guys more memorable than him.
Yeah, that single that you got had was fire, guys. I'm sorry. That
bizarre.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna compare him to a Wu-Tang member. He could be one of the 64,000 Wu-Tang affiliates. Nah,
Wu-Tang.
I don't need Shaheem beefing with me, nigga. Fuck that. Like, nah, I ain't Nori, nigga.
Not the good one. Dude. Like I said, there's like 60,000 Wu affiliates, and not all of them are good.
All right.
That's also facts.
I mean, I feel you, but I mean,
He was one of the better ones. The other ones, I'm not gonna go into.
You said he was like this 3rd tier Wu member niggas.
More like 5th, but what?
5th tier. Like, nah, cause Wu Syndicate was dope, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Yo, Bang Bang, I got as a 6 because that you can't get over that hook. That shit is trash. But the verses are fire.
Nigga threw all the fillers at the end of the album, yo.
Yeah.
And Kurupt was like, no, my album's long, but here, keep listening. I got more fire at the end, nigga. And you're like, okay, cool. But Dre was like, nah, I'm good. No more Snoop cuts. Here's the Hitman shit, nigga. Y'all want it?
And then we got
Here's Hitman's demo.
we got the next track on the Kurupt album, "Live on the Mic," featuring KRS-One.
It's a 7 for me.
Y'all. Yo, no.
It was an 8 to me. I
do. Pat would love this shit.
I yeah, it's age appropriate for me.
No KRS-One slander. We will not slander the good name of KRS.
Nah, KRS-One a legend, but I gave the song a 7. Shit, it's cool.
It's about a 7 to be honest with you guys.
The only thing is, for me, it felt like the audio was like that song was not very well mixed to me. Like the audio was off. Like,
well, Dad, and King P, you were complaining about songs being too long. This song was too long for that 4-second beat, guys. It's like 5 minutes for that doom.
Yeah, but the audio is off, nigga, because they're live on the mic, nigga.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a live recording.
It didn't fit very well. Like,
yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
The effects cool. That beat.
No, I give it an 8 because like I said, the
8
song
still damn.
No, it was a 6, but it was cool. Like I understand it.
It should have been like 2 minutes though.
Like it was supposed to. It was supposed to be like
this is
him and KRS.
This is one of those songs where it's the opposite. It probably should be like it could stand to be short. Like there you go.
Oh, look at this nigga! Now you want a short song? Get the fuck out of here!
This song was 5 minutes long for that 4-second piano riff. I can't. No.
It was a long song though, but I didn't mind it. It was a long
King P would have been in the studio like, nah, keep going, nigga. Like, nah, I think we should wrap this up. Like, nah, nigga, y'all got more fire. Like, yo, your notebook right over there, nigga. Let me bring it out. Like, King P be ending this bullshit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, beats too long and basic. Damn, Michael Brown is like the MVP right now of the chat, nigga. And the chat is chatting like y'all doing y'all thing, but this nigga like he's spitting bars like. That's why I don't mind it. Like that's why I said it's a 7.
Realize the game, the spies in the game, homeboy. I'm televising the game. Realize it, so I'm televising the game. Spies in the game. No. Skip. Skip.
Oh shit! But it's cool. It's it's nice when you're like it's in the background. You sweeping up the kitchen or something.
This nigga here, that kid's
I mean, dude, when I do chores, I listen to music. Shit.
No.
Me
Yeah,
too. I grew up in a Puerto Rican household. I had no choice but to listen to music while doing chores.
Yeah, I don't know what these niggas is doing. Like y'all holding seances and shit, or got candles and y'all sweeping up. Like, who don't listen to music like while they cleaning?
Not me.
Weirdos. I don't know.
What?
What? Whoa! What do you do then? What you play a movie?
Oh no! I listen to music myself. But
No, I'm talking about Pat. I'm looking dead at Pat.
No, I just try to get the shit done so I can go do something else.
Oh.
Nigga, you boring as fuck.
See, the music helps the chores not feel like so much of a chore. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Like,
Let's put it this way. I mean, I'm playing again in a cleaning service, so I don't have to do. So I can listen to music while they clean, nigga. So that's the
my
deal.
God.
I feel you on that, nigga. That's real shit.
Okay, Scrooge McDuck. Oh my.
yeah.
It's like a hurricane. No.
Fuck all that. Nah, you gotta be. Nah, you put on some Stephanie Mills that Saturday morning and you cleaning, and then they go into the Renee Angela and all that shit. Nigga.
Renee and Angela, the Michael Jackson type of shit. Yeah.
I mean, like, the Shalimar, nigga.
Hire some Isley Brothers. Oh, yeah.
Stylistic.
All that shit. I just don't listen to it when I'm cleaning, nigga. Like, I mean, but it'll change soon. Like, but it's summertime. When I have people cleaning my place, I'll be listening to that shit while they cleaning, nigga. Like, I'll get like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it will be.
What if they don't want to listen to it? Then you're just being rude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm paying them, nigga, so they'll have to listen to it. Yeah.
Wow. Like,
I mean, as long as they clean my place, it's cool. But it can't be. If I have my music playing, like, if you want to, you can pay for my place. Then, if you want me to change what I'm listening to.
Hell no, nigga.
That's how it goes.
Damn.
I'm gonna come up there to clean. What the fuck, nigga? I ain't no hoe, nigga. You can see the rag over here. He's like, you look like a little light skinned bitch to clean, nigga. Like, no. I used to remind me of my pops saying, "Oh, pops had jokes with that shit, nigga. You listen to goddamn music while you cleaning Cinderella, nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, chill. I'm getting it done, man. King P know what's up, man. Shit. Thank you, Henny God. Music is the soundtrack. What the fuck?
It is. I just don't listen to it when I'm cleaning. That's all. That's all that is.
I listen to music doing everything. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I have an echo dot damn near everywhere in this place, but I just don't listen. It's just what I just want to get that shit done.
So you're in complete silence cleaning?
No, I feel you on that, Pat. I'd be cleaning in silence too, because when I be listening to music, it distracts me, and I take too long.
Oh, that's your problem.
That's y'all. Attention deficit niggas. Like,
it's like if a song come on, I'll be like, hold on, let me change it. Then, oh no, let me switch the vibe. Nah, nigga, let me just hurry up and clean. Let me hurry up and clean.
Dude.
Nigga, how long you trying to clean for? You setting a playlist, nigga. I'm trying to clean for like 30, 45 minutes. I ain't trying to be setting a playlist, nigga.
You already have a playlist, nigga. Like,
oh my God.
Nigga, if I want to clean, I'm just gonna start cleaning.
Yo, and hold on. And this the crazy part. This is a nigga who was the ox guy at work. That's the crazy part. And
nigga,
we used to
music while working is different. I gotta listen to music while working.
How is that different?
Thank you. Like, this nigga Rome used to walk into the job with a soundtrack. Like, son, like that would be the coolest fucking shit. Make me think of goddamn the fucking movie I'm gonna get you sucker. Like, nigga got his shirt slapped over his shoulder, like. And you hear the music playing, like I'll be in the aisle, like.
No, but look, not while cleaning in the. I'm not gonna be cleaning in the bathroom, and I'm gonna be like, oh, hold on, let me throw on some tunes. No, nigga.
Nigga, that sound like y'all sound like American Psychos, nigga.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, let me grab this bleach, let me grab this fucking pine saw, nigga, and let me start scrubbing and hurry the fuck up so I don't fucking suffocate in this fucking bathroom. That's what the fuck I'm thinking. I'm not thinking what's the next song on the playlist, nigga.
Nah, y'all wildin', y'all cleaning in complete silence.
No, once everything clean, I'm gonna turn on the radio and then I'm gonna start chilling, nigga. What the fuck?
But niggas is like, it's silent. What the fuck? Y'all niggas is literally cleaning in silence. Like somebody's gonna come home and hit y'all upside the head. Like,
I mean, it's not silent, nigga. Vacuum is sound. The shower sound. The exhaust is sound. You know, shit.
Right. Water. Scrubbing makes noises.
You know, right?
Y'all niggas rather sound like a goddamn junkyard band than play some fucking music. Next, I got I ain't got nothing else to say on that.
All right, let me go on to the last song on 2001, The Message and Outro.
Trash.
Yeah. Whatever.
Nah, it wasn't trash. That was not trash. Like,
it was a cool 7.
Listen, I don't want to hear Dr. Dre delivering no message. Sorry.
This was not trash.
I mean,
like, are you the doctor or the messenger, nigga?
Listen, I'm not mad at the message, but the messenger was wrong. That's all it is.
I mean, you're not wrong about that because, you know, Dr. Dre is kind of like his personal life is a mess up. You don't want to hear no messages from him, but I mean, it was still a nice way to end the album.
Yeah, the song was dope. So it wasn't a complete Netflix ending because the song was cool.
Okay, so the credits was cool. They played a good song during the credits, is what you're saying?
Yes.
It wasn't better than Looney Tunes. It wasn't better than Act Right or Bang Bang, but it was cool.
I actually liked it more than those two, but whatever.
Nah, this song's a 5.
5.
Marquis,
I like Mary. I like Mary. He lucky he had Mary on that bitch.
I'm gonna give it a 7 though.
7.
5, 7,
6.
Okay, well, I'm guessing highly of it.
See, Marquis is the voice of reason. He let us know what the fuck it should really be. I'm glad he go last. He let us get our fuck shit off, and then he be like, "Look, nigga, this is the real
y'all
score."
listen to the same shit I'm listening to, y'all. That's all.
He be like, "This is the real score."
Keeping it real though.
He's like, "You niggas," he was like, "You guys were close, but it's a 6."
I mean, a 5 or a 6, I can feel. But personally, a 5.
I guess the funny thing is, anytime if I hear the message, now it makes me want to go and play Eve Blow Your Mind because the same. I like the almost like very similar. They're very the sounds like similar, like the way.
That's the thing with Dr. Dre's production. Like it started running together. Like that's the one thing. Like I felt like Kurupt's production stood out more. Like you got different vibes, but he still kept it West Coast where it's like Dr. Dre, he tried to give you a few different vibes and it succeeded, but most of the time it just sounds like the same shit. That's why I like Lightspeed so much. Cause it's like he really tried to give you a different vibe and it worked. It's just he couldn't save his life on that beat rapping. But yeah.
Hey, I mean, had Tommy Chong at the end, you know, with his doing his weed shit. So it's like, you know, it was a nice little touch though to end the shit. That nigga said whatever. All right, well,
it's not here, man.
Let's end this right,
and let's end the night with another 10, nigga.
And then the final song on Streetz Iz A Mutha, calling out names with Exhibit on it.
Although Exhibit didn't call out any name, it was just Kurupt doing all the name calling.
Only X I know is Exhibit or RVX.
Extraordinary.
Trying to snatch my bitch. You can have the bitch. 2 bitches getting rich.
Yeah, this was a 10. Like to close it out with a diss song and make it a hidden bonus track.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah. And fun things too. I mean, that whole thing, just him and DMX fighting over Foxy, and I think someone mentioned that
Keith Murray just had his way with.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Listen,
I don't think he lies on his dick because no one checks him on that.
Yeah, no one. I don't think he'd lie about it, but your boy Keith seen Dave the Dope Fiend a couple of times, man. I don't know what happened.
Dave the Dope Fiend.
I mean, Shauna checked him on that shit, but then she was on some like, look, you need help, cuz.
Yeah.
But she said it so politely though.
Yeah, I mean, Keith was wilding when he was talking about he was screwing Bill Cosby's daughter and shit. Like this nigga
Keith
said.
is always wilding. That's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, but I think the Bombazi got to his brain. I think he smoked too much of that Bombazi.
He was the most beautifulest vocabulist. I don't know what happened to him, man.
Because this nigga really saw himself. So I'm the most beautifulest person in the world, and I'm trying to fuck her, and she looks like her father. Like this dude was on some real crackhead shit. I'm just like, yo, hey, what is your problem, bro?
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's a classic song. The most beautifulest thing in the world.
It was.
Just like that.
He's the only way a nigga could say beautiful back then. Like,
yeah. And Keith had that crazy vocabulary, the most beautifulest thing, that nigga made up words. Nigga made up a lot of more
No,
words.
he was just using big words at a time when everyone was using that whole Daza Fix ripoff, because it had to be riggedy Rob, diggity Tom shit. So it was
the boom shiggity, the full shinking shit.
The Fushnikin flow. God damn, I hate that flow.
Pretty much.
But Can I Rock was like a classic though. Like,
it wasn't until Shaq got on and with his special needs rhyme flow. I mean, that was. Let's not give that a pass, guys. I'm the hooper, the hyper, dodger like the viper. Give me a gun, you'll call me.
It's like, hold on, we can understand this part.
Out of here. Get this out of here.
Oh shit! Fuck belly. Fuck the firm. The way he said that shit, yo. Shout out to Eddie God.
Yeah, the way he says "fuck belly," because he cracks me.
Fuck belly. Fuck the firm.
I mean, easy. Best way. Close out a fucking album with a hilarious fucking diss.
Yeah, he was dissing everybody.
Yeah. He got off on DMX, right?
Yeah.
Def Jam,
DMX
Def
responded.
Fuck Ja Rule.
On Party Up, DMX responded because he was definitely talking about.
Yeah.
And then AZ had a diss track to him, and that diss track was actually pretty dope. Most people haven't heard it, but
yeah, it was an AZ album.
Damn. I wasn't gonna say the punchline, but this nigga Marquis said it for me.
Oh, listen, I'm a bitch to that free donut. That's an AZ album. No one's heard that.
That was
we're not gonna.
I can't even remember the AZ response on that shit. Like I remember E40 dissing AZ more than damn AZ dissing niggas.
I know.
The song was called "It's War." And he was dissing. That was his response to Kurupt. And he was saying some stuff, but it was a cool track.
Yeah, AZ. Unfortunately, AZ disses. Like, first of all, most people just don't even listen to him because I know those AZ responded to 50 when 50 was dissing them, and it was just like, okay.
That Royal Salute, he murked 50 though. Like that's a diss. Like
that was
brutal.
Yeah, but no one mentions it like it should be. That's the weird thing about AZ disses.
They get mentioned. That was AZ's most popular diss. Like all the other shit don't get mentioned. Because the nigga went at AZ for no reason. He was like, I could make some bullshit like AZ. Like,
yeah.
You gotta respond if you're a rapper. If somebody just has a random line talking about they can make some bullshit like you. Like, damn.
Who is you?
Like, what the fuck did I do? Nigga, alright, studio. Alright, so overall thoughts, man. We done? Like,
we done.
Overall thoughts.
Yeah, like I said, those albums are kind of close, but 2001 does get a little bit overrated over time, and for various reasons, Hitman, being on there or whoever, or so especially the second half where a lot of M and them were not, M wasn't really as prevalent, and the Kurupt album was a lot closer, into it.
More consistent.
Yeah. It just didn't get. It just didn't get the Dr. Dre stimulus.
Definitely ended better than 2001.
Oh yeah,
easily.
Shit ended and started better.
Yeah.
I mean, the middle was the weakest part, or where he's had the chick fillers.
Oh man, but yeah, no. I mean, they're still good albums for their times. However, like I said, they are classics.
Classics.
Yeah,
classics.
One very, very good album and a classic.
I see you, Henny God. Soundtrack versus soundtrack.
Yeah, I would rock with that. Yeah, immediately.
I can fucks with that.
Yeah, I can get with that.
Niggas grew up in the '90s with soundtracks. Like we stayed with the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think it was the anniversary of the Above the Rim soundtrack that came out recently.
Yeah, damn, that's I definitely have the DVD of Above the Rim.
Damn, I hate how they never have the one with Tupac's Pain. Like,
because it was when you had on the cassette, they had
it was on the cassette, right?
Yeah, it was on the cassette version. But it wasn't on the CD. On the CD, it was only on the maxi singles.
Easily the best song on that album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pain and Loyal to the Game were my joints.
I hate that it was on the cassette version, but not on the CD.
Yeah, that was always wild to me why that was. But they did shit differently back then because I definitely had the Above the Rim soundtrack cassette. I play that shit out. But yeah, and Henny guy, we're definitely gonna think of some soundtracks because there was too many classic soundtracks.
Dangerous Ground was a dope soundtrack too.
Trespass was a good soundtrack too. New Jersey Drive was
Yeah.
We'll trust me, we'll get to those soundtracks for sure. But it was
Burn Rubber on Me. I love that joint.
Just Another Day in
New Jack City. Juice.
Burn Rubber on Me. That's my shit. The Marquis,
man. Lord just so slept on that
shit right there.
Yeah, that shit was so slept on.
Yeah, I used to annoy my ex. I used to sing that shit all the time, just so she get a reaction because she used to hate that song. I used to play it so much. But it was good going down memory lane with these albums. It was especially like re-listening to them after some time because, like I said, 2001 was like because you listened to so much back then, it kind of played out, and then you had to leave it alone. The Kurupt shit I had to listen to. It didn't get played. I just didn't listen to it for a while. But it was good going down memory and just listening to them shits again.
But okay, let me ask you this then. So like everybody, because you're like the first one. What would you rate? Like, give me a 1 through 10 for both albums, and then say which one you voted for on the poll.
Okay. I voted for the Kurupt album for sure. For Dre, I gave it an 8, and I really was going between 8 and 9. But it was really 8. I had to give it an 8. But the singles were just huge. I couldn't go any lower because the singles were too fucking huge.
Yeah.
And then the Kurupt album was a 9. It was close. They had those little things in there.
Would you call them Would you call them classics? Because you don't have them as masterpieces.
Yeah, I told you they were classics, nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
So you have a classic album that's not a 10.
Like one is a mainstream classic because of what it was, and the other one is, regional, personal, whatever you want to call it. But that's what it is. Yeah.
Kurupt basically his spots on the damn 2001 were basically like promo for his own album.
Pretty much.
I got a better project than this that I'm rapping on. Got some of the same niggas too.
Want to hear some of your favorites? Come on over here.
Hey, Daz is on this one. I know y'all like Dog Pound.
Y'all like Snoop? We got Snoop. Y'all like Nate? We got Nate.
We even brought back Warren G.
Yeah.
Eastside on up. Eastside. Trade E on there.
Oh, Superfly.
Yeah, that's why I like about West Coast projects back then. Like, they all kind of stuck together. Like they all appear on other shit. That's why it's like they had a solidarity with them. Like there was always appearing on each other's shits. Like in some fashion though. So, but yeah, no, it was West Coast. I West Coast rap. Still fire. It was fire then. It's still fire now. For damn sure.
Marquis. Same thing. With your thoughts and everything. Yeah. The ratings and who you voted for.
All right. I voted for Kurupt because this was I think honestly, man, I think that may be the reason to start all this stuff. This was my album growing up, man. I was the guy that had this album when everyone else had the Dre album. So because I knew everyone else had Dre. And I think around this time there was like 3 albums actually it was about 4 albums I think around this time you couldn't avoid. It was these 2 for me personally. but like everyone else had like either this or they had that Nelly album because you couldn't avoid Nelly when that was out, or the Mobb Deep Murder music when that came out. This was around that same time, so it's like my thing was to make sure I
get that Nelly album. Jeez.
Dude, you couldn't avoid Andale Mommy EI. The boy who used to take me to school carpool with, I couldn't unhear that crap, man. That was ridiculous. But
hey, Country Grammar and Ride.
Horrible.
This man used a hook for Speedy Gonzalez, guys. We let that shit slide.
EI sucked. EI sucked even back then. But
it's terrible.
Country Grammar and Ride With Me still go.
Easily the negative top 50 rappers of all time.
Yeah, by far. Like I never got the appeal. But back to your question, I'm stalling you, man. But no, I gave Kurupt a 10, man, because this was just my album. I think this actually is a classic of my end. And for honestly, man, I'm gonna cop out with this, man. But Dre's a 9, but it's because you can't deny the singles off this album. This is like denying like a Janet Jackson album in terms of rap singles. So it's like you can't do it. Like, oh, you don't like Rhythm Nation? Like, all right, you know, it's kind of that kind of deal at this point with Dre, but. Dre's a 9, Kurupt's a 10, but to answer your question, man, I just like the Kurupt album a lot better.
Word. King P?
Okay, I'll be that guy. I gave them both 9s. Like, they were both really, really fun.
We're getting a 9-9 round here? All right.
Thanks, Larry Merchant. Back to you, Roy. Who'd you vote for, though?
I personally, it was a toss up, but I voted for Dre. I love both the albums. I just always end up playing 2001 more than Streetz Iz A Mutha, but they're both really, really good. So can't be mad at either one. You can go either way for me. So, but to me, 2001 is more memorable. Don't. You caught me slipping.
Oh man.
But, yeah. So that's just me.
Wow. Pilot to high ass.
I'm gonna give Chronic 2001 a 9 and Streetz İz A Mutha an 8. I'm partial to Chronic 2001 because it's probably one of the first five albums I ever bought. You know what I mean? Like one of the first 5 albums. I bought mad singles, but that had to be at least one of the early albums. So I'm partial to it. Both albums are dope West Coast classics, but yeah. And obviously I voted for Chronic 01.
Hey, Pilot, do you give the original Chronic a 10?
Yeah, I give the OG Chronic.
Well, if you give the original Chronic a 10, 2001 has to be like an 8 maximum.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll give the original Chronic a 10 for sure.
Rome top 5.
Rome.
Yo, what's poppin'? Yeah, I voted for Kurupt, Streetz Iz A Mutha, because that's my shit. And I ranked this. I got Kurupt at number 10. I got it at a 10, and I got 2001 at an 8. It's cool. 2001 was cool. Dr. Dre is... How I look at Dr. Dre is how y'all old niggas look at DJ Khaled. So... What?
So but it's like I'm from Khaled era. Like how? Like
I'm listening.
Like he just created the project. Like I'm not looking at him as the rapper, the featured artist.
Way more than Khaled. Like you're actually being rude, nigga.
Yeah. He's not just the guy in the background saying
okay,
DJ
I guess,
and just bounce.
But I would say a less lyrical Kanye then, because Kanye surpasses Dre times 10 to me.
But Dre,
what?
Pause. Dre had a very domineering voice. I'm just saying he had a very good mic presence. You know what I'm saying? He had a good mic
presence. Like at least he had that going.
When he's reading the right lyrics, it sounds good. You right. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
When he's reading the right batch of lyrics, it sounds good.
Exactly.
But it's like it was a good Like I've heard him piece together an album way better than 2001. If you want me to say that, so compare that to Street. I'm saying if he composes albums. I don't think it's not a Dre album to me. It's a composed piece that he got with a bunch of his West Coast niggas. He got him. He got right. It's like a compilation. It's like a West Coast compilation rather than Kurupt actually having an album. So That's how
But that's
I
the
look
crazy
at it.
thing. Like, he ain't gonna carry no song by himself. I think he had
Exactly.
2 solo songs.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and based on that, and the fact that he's done it way better, 2001 is not even his best album. So,
No, because he has the Chronic.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
How
nigga
did
only
Dre
got like
fall
what
off?
2 or
His
3
last album
albums.
was The Chronic.
Yeah, he says that shit.
yeah, but nigga, Streetz Iz A Mutha wipes that shit out the water. If you want me to say it, nigga, like I'd rather listen to Streetz Iz A Mutha every day of my life than listen to the 2001.
Easily, you know.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. 10-8.
I gotta agree.
10-8 round.
It's literally a 10-8 round. Like, honestly, like, Kurupt album is just so much better. Like night and day. Like, the Dr. Dre album, you didn't have to play it too much after the first couple times you heard it because it was played everywhere, and then it kind of just, like, it didn't have nothing else that hold you besides the singles or the popular songs. Production just sounds like one. The album sounds like one whole long ass song at times. So this is. I almost want to give it a 7, but it's an 8. It's an 8, but Kurupt's a 10. Clearly better album, just better sequencing, better posse cuts, better lyrics, bars, everything, production. The only thing Dr. Dre does over everyone, and it's like a given now, is the engineering aspects. It's sonically sound, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, but I hate how some people will just make that shit more important than it sounding good. Like, I don't care if I can hear trash crystal clear, nigga.
Still trash.
Give me Jazzo and Waze and Sauce Money rapping underwater in a styrofoam cup over some of these shit these niggas is doing. Like, and I know that's random, but yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, go back to the real player days when you heard some songs are like, yo, this is fire, but the quality is trash. We're like, God damn, this is the only version around.
Really like rapping for like their boombox, like or their JVCs or whatever to have you.
Yeah, and you're up there like, damn, this shit's fire, but the quality ain't the best. But I'd rather have a fire song where the quality is like, than a damn excellent quality sounding mid song.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of those on Dre album. Whereas Kurupt shit, there's maybe 3 songs I don't really play like that on Kurupt album. Out of 18 songs, nigga, that's great. Like,
yeah, that's an A. So
yeah, take off the 3 worst songs on each album, and Kurupt still has the better album.
Yeah.
Shit, you could take away the 3 best songs, and I feel like Kurupt has the better album. So yeah, it's just fucking better album, nigga. Like, I don't. Yo, what's the votes for this? I ain't looking at these shits again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we doing this shit for no fucking votes, nigga.
Yeah.
King P, wake up, nigga.
I got it.
Yeah, before we get up out of here, yeah, we'll see what.
Yeah,
So
that guy shit, the votes.
So far, it's 21 votes so far, and 57% voted for 2001. Whereas
Okay.
43% said Streetz Iz A Mutha.
That's about right.
All these goddamn
Popular album, man.
Popular album.
That's what a lot of shit is. Popularity
Yeah.
contest. Y'all don't be listening to no motherfucking music.
Yeah. No,
Y'all niggas don't be listening to no real shit, nigga.
Listen, how many people who like, do these polls and all these stories, you know, the top 500 albums of all time, blase. How many of them actually listen to Ack right off this album? This album's on that list. You know, it happens all the damn time. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit. That's why I'm glad we do these podcasts, because then people could see history and they could see, like, you got different people from different regions, eras, ages, and even experiences and talents. Because what you good at and what you like, that goes in effect of how you listen to music and everything. And we got like the ages, like for some reason some shit skipped damn King P and Pilot era, and it just and Rome fuck with it more, and he younger, so that's why sometimes I'm like the fuck. But you know, that's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
For real.
I still don't know how y'all fucking got Dre's album better than this, and any nigga who voted for Dre, like.
Hey, I'm sorry you didn't call them hoes like you usually do.
Yeah, I forgot. Y'all some hoes. Fuck that.
There you go.
Like shit. Like god damn, y'all some hoes, and to make it this close, like.
It's not
like I can understand y'all voting for almost everything else we had, like voting against everything else. Like I could get it, but this one is like nah. I could get why if y'all voted for Lloyd Banks over Young Bug. I could get Biggie over Yuck Mouth. I could get Firm over Twist. I could get all them shits. Foxy over Eve, all of them. But this one, nah, I just can't.
Really? Foxy over Eve? I don't know about that.
Their first album, nah. I think we all voted like, unanimously Eve. But you had niggas. Shout out to the Collie. You had niggas on the Collie was on some. Nah, man, Foxy shit. And I know if we would have did it song for song like we did this one and other shit, motherfuckers be looking stupid because there's no way you're gonna be saying like Scenario ain't a 10 and
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but niggas just wanted to say, oh, nah, the Swiss Beats production, it didn't age well, but album aged very
that's
well.
half.
Like,
I mean, that's half true, but it's not the late '90s Swiss Beats era that didn't age well. It's that early 2000s Swiss Beats that didn't age well. It's a different era of it, but
yeah, there you go. Some motherfucker that actually listen to music. Thank you. Yeah, all right. You know what's up? Yeah. You belong in the conversation. Yeah.
Well, you know this, man. I hate when folks try to make it like a lot of folks like, oh, because they weren't around, it all becomes revisionist. It's like, listen, you guys had some of the stuff y'all had to have been there for it, where it's like folks just weren't trying to listen to this stuff. Like it's just the way it was.
You had to be there to know how mid Hitman was. Like,
yeah, like he was not the guy you was looking for on that Dre album. You was trying to figure out what happened to all these Snoop cameos and features that was promised on the album. Like, what happened?
Yeah. And dude, honestly, you used to buy albums back in the day for features. I don't think niggas realize like how important features were back in the day. Like, especially in the 90s.
The pre-internet era was major. Yeah, it was major.
Yeah, because you was like, damn, hold on, you got so and so on this album. Wow, I wonder how this came about. Like, so this is dope. But yeah, this is another great show. I appreciate everybody, dropping their opinions in the chat. And I appreciate everybody showing up on time. I apologize for my lateness. I was my setup.
Word. So.
I had shit to do, nigga. I was busy. Shit. But yeah, a dope discussion. We're probably gonna skip a week, and we'll be right back. Maybe April, right?
Yeah, it'll be April.
We'll be right back with April. Cause we've been killing it. Been giving y'all some shit. I had the interview last week, and get y'all some more music. So y'all take a little break. Probably hit up some movie reviews in the meanwhile.
John Wick 4 is out this weekend, and then we got some.
What's good with Cocaine Bear, nigga?
BMF, right? Or is only BMF?
BMF? Yeah, we gotta
BMF just finished.
Gotta talk about that. Oh fuck! I know we gotta talk about Snowfall when that shit ends.
Oh yeah,
man. But yeah, like we gonna be back on it. More shit, more shows. And Henny got your shout outs. We definitely taking your solutions. I mean, selections. Suggestions,
my niggas.
Too.
Yeah. I can smell that shit pilot on. Getting contact from pilot. Well, yeah. So, but yeah, definitely got that. We gonna do the R&B one and the soundtrack. Get creative. Like, ain't nobody else doing this shit, man. Honest to God, like, yo, just the setup. Like, yeah, no one's doing this. We ain't. Who else is grabbing a bunch of motherfuckers from around the world, around the country to talk about rap music and compare them randomly?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, like, ain't no one, like, no one's doing this shit. So yeah, man.
And then also before we get out of here, shout out Marquis. So thank for because I know, like I said, you spent a long time. It's been a long time coming for having you on the show, but we're glad though that you came on, and we're definitely, you're definitely welcome to come back any given time, man. If you have the time or whatever, or if you want one of us to appear on your podcast, man.
Always, man. No problem, guys. Shit was fun, man. No, if it's music and boxing, man, I'm all about it. So yeah, this is fun stuff, guys. All joking aside.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. We'll definitely, because like I said, because you're down with this hip hop thing too. So yeah, we got, like I said, we'll definitely have
appreciate it.
And then also, Henny Godot, because I know you're hitting me up in the inbox wanting to be on here, but we only had like 6 spots though. But trust me, though.
Oh damn! Sorry, damn. I didn't even know. Sorry.
Yeah, but for one of the R&B ones or the sound, or especially the soundtrack ones, bro. Like obviously I'll hit you up. Let you know what we doing, and then.
Oh no! Now I get it because he's from the West Coast. Now
Yeah, but then Marquis already got on.
Yeah, Marquis had dibs, yo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He had a tweet about it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you had the tweet, I was like, fuck, we always talk about this album. But I was already scheduled to do it. It was already the same exact show. So yeah.
Well, I was thinking because I saw the tweet and I was thinking all right, 2001. Because I saw the comments on, I was expecting all right, Dre 2001 landslide, bloop bloop bloop bloop, and I was like, all right, it's like guys, this album wasn't as great as they think it is, and it's like, all right, I like the Kurupt album. It's like whatevs, but it's 99. People had these vibes in 99 that it was just the era.
It was.
There wasn't too many bad picks on that album. Was, by the way, truth be told.
No, there wasn't.
Just a lot of mid.
Yeah. Well,
a Spartacus episode. Pat enlightened me. One of the episodes when he said at the end of the battle when he had what's that shit they used to do in Rome? The surrender, and he's like a sour bite to end the meal.
Oh man,
that was Dre album.
Well, Dre's album it ended on Hitman's demo tape, and we time has shown, guys, how that's played out for everybody. So
that was that sour bite, nigga. Like you was eating some oxtail and you bit into one of the you didn't bite in a pepper, but one of the fucking god damn.
Nah, man, this is that kid cuisine or
one of the seeds or something.
Microwave, and you bite that one piece that didn't get the radiation and it's still cold on the inside.
Oh damn! They fucked up the fish sticks. Is cooked on the outside, frozen on this.
This corn ain't breaking up, guys. What is this? It's all congealed together again.
Yo, that's exactly what it was, my nigga. Yo, facts.
Yo, Hitman's getting so disrespected, yo. But now
I'm gonna listen to his song, nigga. I'm so glad y'all know fucking hip hop. Now I'm gonna look up that song and listen to it because I'm want to hear the whole song. So thank you, I appreciate that.
You're gonna find that buried with a lot of these supposedly lost chronic unreleased tracks. That there was a wave of that for about a solid decade. It's like, all right.
God damn! Oh, I'm into the rabbit hole.
Produced by Dre, unreleased. Is it?
Oh my God! Yeah, we definitely got to bring you back. Yeah,
they're definitely gonna be brought back. But yo, let me get up out of here because it's 1:10. I need.
It's late, guys.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do just do the outro because I need to get up out of here. Yeah. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King P, Bodega P. For Conscious Pilot. For Rome Top 5, aka Chicago Win. And for Marquis Johns, I guess for tonight, this has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.
Tell everyone.